All right, here we go. The interview nobody saw coming. Tekashi 6ix9ine on VladTV.
All right. I thought I'd been there when I told you that. I thought I did
Nah, this is our first time.
I thought you gave me, you know how when they have the Vlad interview and they send like the assistant out to do it? I felt like I did one of those because I was, remember?
Nah, I'm definitely doing this one myself.
I bet.
Well, let's start in the very beginning.
Yeah.
Born and raised in Bushwick, Brooklyn.
Mm-hmm.
What was your childhood like?
I mean, like a regular childhood, like just, you know, Mexican mom came here in 1986, you know. The cliche, you know, single parent home. You know, my stepfather, who I thought was my real father, you know, played that role for me, you know. We didn't have crazy money. So, you know, just it was a having nothing childhood to like, you know, to like I think I was 14 when I just got my first job. My dad passed away in 2010, so that's when I started working with my brother and stuff, just to help my mom out and stuff like that. So it was one of those childhoods.
Okay, so your mom is Mexican.
Yeah.
And she was a factory worker.
No, my mom was not a factory. No, she used to clean houses.
Clean houses, okay.
Yeah. She used to clean houses for like the Hasidic Jews.
Okay.
Yeah, she always worked with those families.
Got it. And your dad, Daniel Hernandez Sr., he's from Puerto Rico.
Yeah, I didn't even know who he was till...
Right. You were 9 years old.
Yeah, I was in third grade when he showed up.
Okay, but your mom said that your dad was dead at one point?
No.
No? Okay.
I thought my real dad was my stepfather.
Stepdad.
Yeah, Luis Nazario.
So you meet your dad around 8 or 9 years old. What was it like to see your dad for the first time? Like, did he look like you?
Nah, I didn't even know. I was walking home from school. This dude comes up to me, asks me for directions, right? And he asked me, where's a train or whatever, like a train station. I said, yo, you walk down, go left. That's where you're going to find a train. That's me coming out of school. So we keep walking like 3 to 4 blocks. And then the same dude shows up, like as we walk in, like into my house, I see the same dude. So I found it weird because we 4 blocks away and he asked me where's the train directions. I send him the other way. So when I send him the other way and I see him, you know, standing by the house, on the same block of the house, I found it weird. And then I told my mom, I was like, yo, didn't this dude ask me for the directions of the train? And then he came up to me and I was like, yo, I said it was that way. And then he's like, yo, I'm your dad. That's how and then I looked at my mom started crying. I was like, yo, fuck. I was like, I didn't even pay him no mind because the love I got from the love I have for my, you know, stepfather would never change, you know what I mean? And so I just...
Well, didn't your real dad have some drug problems?
Well, yeah, he had drug problems and stuff like that. And he kept having drug problems.
Yeah.
But that don't matter. Like if you know, have drug problems, you know, you still my dad, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But abandoning me, you know what I mean? That was a whole, you know, and there was no reason for it because if you came into my life and my mom opened that door for you to like, you know what I mean? Because my mom, I know her working, cleaning houses doesn't, and my mom, it's my mom, so I lived with her. And I'm a mama's boy. I could tell if my mom really needed us to go to like a father figure's, she would let that happen because she's always working. So we used to stay, me and my brother used to stay home by ourselves doing nothing, you know what I mean? We didn't have the money to do nothing. We couldn't go nowhere. So him being a drug addict is not an excuse for not, you know, wanting us in his life.
He also went to prison for a while for drugs.
Well, I still don't know.
For drug selling, I think.
Yeah, I still don't know. To be honest with you, I never looked into it. I don't care about it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's still not an excuse. You know what I mean? He was out of prison. From what I understand, went to Orlando to live with his family or whatever. Didn't come look for us till he needed some help, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay, and you had an older brother. Well, you have an older brother,
Yeah.
Oscar.
Yeah, Oscar.
And you guys grew up together.
Yeah.
You guys were in the church a lot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we grew up in church. Like my mom gave her life to God, like when we was in like 6th grade. sixth grade, first grade. I was 6 years old, so every day was church. Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And Sunday twice. And Sunday twice because church started at 9:30 and finished, 8:30 and finished at 11:30. And from 11:30, the church would resume back at 5 o'clock for the second, culto. So we would stay in church because everybody from the church would go upstairs and the pastor's wife would cook. And we would just stay there. So from 8:30 to 9:30 at night, we'll be in church all day. So that's 10 hours?
Okay. So here you are, you're growing up with your mom and your stepdad and your brother.
Yep.
You're going to church, relatively normal childhood. You guys are struggling financially, but a lot of kids are going through the same thing.
Everybody, So that's why I said cliche.
Yeah. But then when you're 14 years old, a tragedy happens. Let's talk about that.
So, I don't really like to talk about it. I'm gonna zoom through it. I don't really like to talk about
Okay,
it.
fair enough.
My stepdad asks me, yo, come with me to the supermarket. You know what I mean? And when he tells me come with me to the supermarket, I said, nah, go, because I just had a girlfriend, right? This was I lost my virginity in May. I lost my virginity in May of that year.
2010.
Yeah. So, if I'm not mistaken, you know what I mean? So, I know that's fact. So, around August, early September, he tells me, yo, take this trip with him to the supermarket. I'm 13, you know what I mean? So, I tell this girl, no, I'm 14, because May 8th passed. So, and it was an 8th grade summer. I tell, my dad, no, go, I'm with my girlfriend, I don't want to go carry the cart, because we had to push a cart, the cart with the 4 wheels on it?
Yeah.
The square cart?
Yeah.
So I'm like, nah, you gonna make me push that shit. I ain't trying to go do that. And then, he goes, it's like 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock, some shit like that. Hours pass, keep passing. Hey, yo, where my pops at? You know what I mean? So then one of my neighbors at Waldito, he lives upstairs, he was knocking on the window. He's like, yo, your pops is laid out on Belvedere. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, your pops laid out on Belvedere. I'm like, nah. So I tell my mom, and my mom starts screaming. I run out in my underwear, I'm just running. So I see him, there's already ambulance, already mad people. I'm like, yo, that's my dad. My dad, he don't know where he's at. So I'm like, I'm 13, 14, you know what I mean? So what am I gonna do? I start looking around, I start telling people what happened, da-da-da. They're like, yo, whatever. Long story short, they took my pops to Bellevue. It was a trauma, head trauma. So he died September 15th, a day away from his birthday.
What was the situation around the shooting? Did you ever find out?
No, it wasn't a shooting. He got hit with an object that cracked his skull open.
Oh.
But the blood never exited. So, for the cause that the blood never exited, all the blood is internal bleeding.
Swelling.
It's swelling.
Yeah.
So he went into cardiac arrest, and he was on that, what was that called? The tubes and stuff like that. Life support, basically.
Life support, yeah. What? So did someone hit him with something?
I still don't know to this day.
So there was no police investigation, nothing?
No, they did, but it was on a back block.
Oh.
You know what I mean? It was on a back block, so.
So they don't know.
Yeah, all right, so 18 Locusts, if you look at it on a Google map, it's an industrial area behind it. You know what I mean? You have Broadway, that's the main street, but then you have Beaver. So I live between 18 Locusts, between Broadway and Beaver. It's all industrial. They have fish factories, all that type of stuff, you know what I mean?
Okay. But the streets talk.
Yeah.
Did anyone ever say, oh, I think this happened, or this guy did it?
Yeah, there was a little conversation like that, but remember, I'm 14.
Yeah, you're a kid.
I'm 14, my brother's 15, you know what I mean? And it's weird the way the block works. Belvedere, everybody, whoever's on Belvedere don't talk to nobody on Locust. Whoever's on Locust, nobody talks to nobody on Park. Whoever's on Park, nobody talks to who's on Arian. You know what I mean? It's they block, you know what I mean?
Okay. And that situation caused a lot of depression.
Yeah.
Okay. You actually got expelled in 8th grade.
I got expelled No, remember, it was 8th grade summer, so I got expelled
into the ninth grade.
like 9th or 10th grade, one of
Yeah.
those grades. It's like 10 years ago. So, like, I got expelled. They sent me to like a therapy. I've been in therapy since I was 14. Then they sent me to like this special school that I thought it was like for like small kids. When I get there, it's like full of kids that like with trauma, like, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
got raped and shit like that, molested, people in foster home, you know what I mean? I just went there. I just dropped out. I was like, yeah, I ain't doing this. Like, you know what I mean?
So basically, you dropped out in high school.
I dropped out, yeah, in high school.
Okay. So what happens when you're a 10th grade, ninth grade dropout? Like, what are you doing during the
Now
day?
I'm working.
You're working.
Yeah, I'm working. I told you I started working with my brother. First restaurant we started working at, he was working in, forgot the name of the restaurant, but they had a sister's restaurant that was called Santos Ann. Santos Ann, I try to help my brother doing the dishwashers, you know what I mean? I'm 14. Remember, I was still in 10th grade coming out of school, taking the L train from 14th Street. No, 14th Street to Lorimer. From Lorimer, I get out and go straight to my job. Like, you know what I mean? And I get in the basement. I start helping my brother do the dishwashers. They fired me from my first job because I wasn't strong enough to like carry the dishes from where the busboy had them
Yeah.
down the stairs into the dishwasher thing. Like, I remember the owner being there and the bin breaking. Not bin breaking. I'm lying. Cause I couldn't hold it, so it just folded. You know those plastic bins?
Yeah.
It folded and all the plates broke and stuff, and he let me go.
Well, didn't you get arrested as a kid?
Yeah, I got arrested because I was selling drugs out of a store.
Right.
Yeah, I was selling drugs out of a store. At the deli I was working at. So anyway, I did the Santos Ann. From Santos Ann, I moved to Fedasal. Fedasal is like a
Yeah, I know about that.
it's what we just ate on.
It's an Asian restaurant.
No. Fedasal is brisket, barbecue brisket. It's right on it's in the north side. Then from Fedasal, I was a porter there. I went to this other French like pasta place. Then from there, I started doing deliveries at Stay Fresh. And from deliveries, they upgraded me because I used to work from 8 in the night to 8 in the morning, 12-hour shifts.
Graveyard shift.
So when they promoted me to register, I kept that shift. But as a register, I started selling drugs, like at the register. And on my first day selling drugs, like I sold to a fiend, he ratted me out. So I went to jail for that.
Heroin?
It was weed and heroin. Yeah. And then I went to jail because we got raided at my house. This is all around that age. And then that was juvenile arrest. Like I said, I was 16. And then the year that I was 18 was remember the child minor case up in Harlem with the 2 milli dude. And then after that arrest, that was March 3rd of 2015. I got locked up for that charge. And then when they found out, the whole 2 milli situation, who brought the minor, remember I uploaded the videos to Instagram. When they found the girl, she was in foster care. I went in March 3rd, 2015. I got released May 5th or May 6th, 2018. Didn't get sentenced till 3 years later, which was October 29th of 2018. So those were my juvenile arrests. And then after that was the RICO arrest.
Okay. So you're working at a bodega and you're not rapping at all.
So listen. So in that bodega, I met Righteous P.
Right.
Righteous P is the person who said, yo, you should start rapping.
Right.
So Righteous P was a tattoo artist that worked at Crazy Monkey. It was the tattoo shop right across the street from Stay Fresh Grill. Remember, everything I'm saying, you could just Google it. Dates and everything. So Crazy Monkey, he was a tattoo artist there. He used to come every day from Stay Fresh Grill. From Crazy Monkey to Stay Fresh Grill to grab tilapia over rice. So that was his plate every day. And then I used to wear these funky clothes, like, you know what I mean? Like, I put 6ix9ine all over it, smut, HIV.
Yeah, I remember those pictures. You
Yeah.
had HIV on your clothes. No one was doing that.
So I used to make kilts, remember?
Yeah.
So I used to look up to ASAP Rocky a lot. This 2012, remember? So 2012 ASAP Rocky was lit. So I used to wear the gold Scum Gang. That was my first tattoo. I got a tattoo right here. Yeah, bro. You know, it's just mad shit. So I met him. He's like, yo, you look mad cool. You got a image. You should start rapping. I said, I don't know how to rap. He's like, I'll write for you. I do this. My best friend is Slick Jackson. Slick Jackson, remember he was Joey Badass. Videographer. And I think he, like, first of all, he was, I'm lying. He was very close to Cinematic, Johnny Shipes. So Johnny Shipes was the founder of Cinematic.
Yeah, I know Johnny.
So I think he was Ab-Soul's tour videographer and was connected in the industry, you know, like that. And then he was like, yo, him and then this other kid, Ashan T or some shit like that. Bro, it's just mad shit, mad details, like, you know what I mean? So I met him and then so on, so on.
So now you're thinking about rapping at this point.
Yeah, I'm thinking about rapping. We making we was making like weird raps turned into rock rap, then rock rap turned into gangster rap, and then, you know,
Yeah.
just finding my sound. That's how, but that's 2012. Remember, I didn't blow up till 6 years later. So mad shit happened through there.
So you're about 18 or 19 when you had your first kid.
Yeah.
Okay, so you had your child with Sarah Molina, your girlfriend at the time. So now you guys are two broke teenagers with a baby.
Yeah.
And you guys are living with your mother
Yeah.
and your brother?
Yeah. So we had a railroad apartment.
Yeah.
It was the kitchen, that's the front door. Kitchen, living room, bedroom. So it's broken up by four. Anybody from New York gonna laugh because they know it's a railroad apartment. We call them railroad apartments.
Yeah.
Kitchen, living room. You know what I mean? So when I got old enough meaning like 17, I'm like, I want my own room. We made the living room into my bedroom. You know what I mean? So me and Sarah used to sleep there. My mom sleep in the middle room, and then my brother sleeping all the way in the back room.
Right. So you're struggling. I mean, two teenagers with a kid, you're working at a bodega,
Yeah.
There's no rap money yet.
Yeah.
Was that like one of the worst times of your life?
Nah. I would say me having money is part of one of the worst times of my life, because there I'm experiencing life. You know what I mean? That's life to me. You know what I mean? Life is not struggling. Life is experiencing, you know, those experiences like, yo, could I make it in this life doing this? Remember, and I'm still 17, 18, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's not, I don't look at it like I'm struggling. I'm thinking about everybody. I go outside, Steven, Neto, Mo, Ka, everybody living the same way. I didn't think I'm struggling because I never experienced what it was to have money.
Got it.
But now looking back, it is struggling, you know what I mean?
Yeah, all
Like,
those
I
people.
don't got this, you know what I mean?
No, but all those people in one tiny apartment,
Yeah, that's crazy.
it's crazy.
Yeah.
With a baby on top of it.
No,
yeah.
the baby didn't come.
By the time the baby came, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, we were struggling.
That's what I'm saying in terms of you struggling. Okay, so you start releasing songs, and the first one was 6ix9ine in August of 2014.
Yeah,
Why 6ix9ine at that point?
because I was establishing, like, that's my name. Like,
Okay. Because of the sexual position, or?
nah, you know what it was? I just always, like I said, like, I took this number and I ran with it. You know what I mean? It got many, like, of course, after I started coming up with, like, yo, my first name is Daniel. It got 6 letters. My last name, Hernandez, got 9 letters. I started finding mad, but it just, I really took that number and just started putting it on every piece of clothing I could find. You know what I mean? And that was my brand. So when I grabbed this number, you know, obviously when I started getting famous, I'm like, nah, that shit's symbolic. That shit is this, that. Nigga, I just started running with that shit. You know what I mean? And that's why I named 6ix9ine, first song, 6ix9ine.
Did you have all the 6ix9ine tattoos at that point?
Yeah, I started tattooing into me. My first 6ix9ine tattoos was right here on my right hand. I put this whole arm full of 6ix9ines like this. And then, but my first tattoo was the Scum Gang 6ix9ine. But I I got the 6ix9ine after that.
Why Scum Gang?
Because so scum is like the bottom of the bottom, like we explained, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like not having nothing, right? Like the scum of the earth. You know what I mean? So we made the thing Scum Gang for like meaning that, you know what I mean? But then we didn't meet we met already somebody named Scum Gang that was in Flatbush. I think the abbreviation, that's how you say it? Abbreviation for scum was society can't understand me. And that's what really I feel like it is, being all the way at the bottom, because you have to make life of what you're born into. My environment is crime, drugs. Like you could just look it up. Bushwick, Brooklyn, before it got gentrified, is K2 City, heroin.
Oh yeah, no, it's crazy.
It's bad.
Yeah.
So, you know, the scum meant that.
Okay, so the first song was 6ix9ine in August of 2014.
Second
Then
is
you put
Pimpin'.
out Pimpin', right, in September of that same year. And then in October you put out Who the Fuck Is You and 4769.
Nah, 4769. I don't know who the fuck is you.
Right, and 4769.
It was
you
in December, November.
Right, you collabed with
Dirty Sanchez. Hold on, don't tell me. Dirty Sanchez. Hold on. It was Dirty Sanchez and one more, Jab.
Right. And these were
They was part of
Pro era.
Joey Badass.
Exactly.
Shit, yeah.
Exactly, pro era. Okay, and then you kept putting out songs, Scum Life, Shinigami, Yokai, Helsing Station.
After 4769, it was Shinigami with Bodega Bams. And then after that, it's just so long ago. Shinigami, then, you know, maybe Housing Station first, then Yokai.
Okay, and what was interesting is there's a label in Slovakia named Fuck Them Records.
Yeah.
And they were actually,
my boy Yaksha.
you guys, they were actually financing and putting all this out?
Nah, hell no. That's okay for me.
But it went through their label though, didn't it?
Nah, nothing.
No?
Nothing.
Okay, so how are they affiliated then?
So when 6ix9ine came out, when 6ix9ine and Pimpin' came out, I'll see all the comments, and all of the comments was in a different language. So I'm like, yo, who's these people commenting to me? And the first people to really accept 6ix9ine as a rapper and like as an image or whatever was Slovakia and Czech Republic, those two countries.
Mm-hmm.
So we reached out, or they reached out, I forgot how it happened. Yaksha reached out through I Love Party Productions. That's what it was called before Fuck Them. I Love Party Productions was like, yo, we're based in Slovakia, Bratislava, blah, 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 blah. And that's how that came about. You know what I mean? Right after 6ix9ine and Pimpin'. Like, well, all the hentai and all the anime and stuff like that, they was the first people to accept 6ix9ine as a rapper. But we just uploaded our work, like our investment into music videos, studio time, and just say, here, upload it through your channel. We didn't know what monetization was. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah. That's my boy, though. I never asked him for $1. I think Gummo was released on their shit.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Was it around this time that the Tekashi name came about also?
Nah, Tekashi came out way before.
But after 6ix9ine, then it was Tekashi, right? Or was it the same time?
No. It was Tekashi 6ix9ine.
The whole time?
Yeah.
Okay. So where did the Tekashi part come from?
Righteous P, his roommate, the tattoo artist from Crazy Monkey, remember Stay Fresh Girl? His roommate was named Tekashi. He was a tattoo artist. But I don't think I ever can speak because he sued me because I called him a heroin addict. Yeah, I mean, you can't talk truth then. Like, that shit crazy.
Okay, so was it after these songs got released that the whole rainbow hair thing came about?
Nah, I've been dyeing my hair.
So the rainbow hair has always been there?
No, I did every color. My first ever dye my hair Shout out Rebecca. I went to the north side with my baby moms at the time. And I said, yo, I want to dye my hair. She didn't know how to dye hair. I think she had a blonde hair, and I said, yo, I want to dye my hair too, but I want some crazy colors. We went to a random place in the north side. It was like a mall that had like different suites, and I put hair color, and her salon came up, and my first color was pastel green and purple. And that from pastel green purple, I did green and red. From green and red, I did mad other colors. I think I did all yellow then. And then I said, you know what? Let me just get all the colors at once. So you see in 6ix9ine, I had a black man bun.
Yeah.
And Pimpin', I had like black braids with the ball, the two rubber band balls.
Yeah.
Pulls. And then 4769, boom, 4769, they look it up. My first time I ever dyed my hair, I had pastel purple into pastel green.
Okay. So the rainbow hair came when?
Now I'm backtracking.
Yeah.
Because now I gotta see, so pastel green, and then in Shinigami, still got those colors. Then Shinigami, Yokai, Housing Station, I got purple on top, red at the bottom.
Right. But I feel like the rainbow is what kind of set it apart.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. And then I think so boom, right before Gummo, I released Anarchy. Anarchy, when I first meet Elliot Range in LA, like around 4769 time, Anarchy time was the rainbow hair. I think that came 2016.
Okay. So you're starting to get some traction with the music. You're playing around with your image. Was the face tattoos all there?
No, 6ix9ine had no face tattoos. Pimpin' had no face tattoos. 4769 had no face tattoos. I maybe had one. If I'm not mistaken. Shinigami, I have no face tattoos. Housing Station, I don't, like I said, these are facts. People can look it up. I don't have no crazy jigsaw, spider webs, big 6ix9ine on the forehead. Yokai Housing Station, I don't got that yet. You know what I mean? It didn't come till, I believe, that summer of early 2016 or 2017, I'm not mistaken, where the face tattoos came about.
Okay. A situation happened with Zillakami where there was a deal that's supposed to be signed with Epic.
Yeah, so 2015, 16, I'm trying to remember the dude's name. I took facts. Two guys came to my block. And I remember, I forgot the guy. If you give me the guy's name, I'll tell you exactly how it happened. They came to my block, talking about record deal, da-da-da. They pulled up in a white Beamer, like a white Beamer or white BMW, I don't know. No. They pulled up, not a Benz or a Beamer. They pulled up to my block, I'm out there. They're like, yo, what's up? Like, I think they were A&Rs at Epic. Anyway, long story short, it was bullshit. It's bullshit. You know what I mean? They just came there to see what it was. I'm not dumb. They wasn't feeling it. They never called us back. I'm with Righteous P at the time. 6ix9ine, the song, and Pimpin'. And this facts. You know, me and Righteous P made up like 3 months ago. After years.
Okay.
Years, you know what I mean? And I talk facts, what it is. Epic wasn't a thing. Yeah, that was true. Epic wasn't interested. They came, they see me, they were like, kid, like straight up, kid is whack. Like, you know what I mean? They didn't say that to my face. I could just feel Bob's. 6ix9ine came out, Pimpin' came out, 4769 came out, Shinigami came out. When Shinigami came out in February of 2015, right? 2015, I get locked up for the minor case, March. You get it? February, March, very next month. When I come out, I got no hair. Remember, I cut my hair in jail. They made me cut my hair in the jail. Remember, I'm not in juvenile, but when you 18, you in like 18 and under jail. So you not with the adults.
Yeah.
They made me cut it. After I cut my hair, I come out bald-headed. Like, I come with a dark Caesar. And then that's when you see Scum Life. After Scum Life, I think P starts saying like, yo, I think my little brother should, my little brother. It's mad shit, bro. P's like, yo, my brother should be in it. I'm like, all right, cool. I wasn't opposed to it because at the end of the day, you my mans. But I felt what I felt. So P bringing his little brother into the game, I feel like he's trying to replace me because it wasn't working. Remember, we put in music out since 2013. 2012, 2013.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you probably see 2013 pass, 2014 pass, 2015 is passing.
It's still not popping off.
And me and Pete so smart with this shit. It's like, it's funny because it's like, I felt it. He's like, yo, if it don't work for him, it's gonna work for my little brother. I'm already the face. We got the fans in Czech Republic. We got the fans in Russia. We got the fans in Slovakia. Like, it's not working. Like, it's because me. So he tries to bring his little brother. We release Housing Station and we release Yokai. Remember, his little brother's helping him write. I don't rap that rock shit. You know what I mean? So anyway, long story short, we doing that. I felt like he was trying to push his little brother, like me to push his little brother and then just kick me to the side. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So there was no, I'm clarifying, there was no deal with Epic. P could tell you there was no deal with Epic. I think we took a meeting with Warner. It was fake too. You know what I mean? Then that's when he tried to bring somebody else in, So Smoola. When they try to bring So Smoola in, I'm like, yo, like, I know I'm the face because everybody knows 6ix9ine. But then he had my Instagram on his phone. That's how I started. So it was like, they took my Instagram. They were like, yo, we made you who you is. You know what I mean? Remember, mind you, I'm broke, I'm pop, I don't got no money. But they like, whatever we built you as, you know what I mean? Whoever we built you, we made that. So I just saw the little shit happening. You know what I mean? I'm like, yo, they're trying to replace me. They trying to make So Smoola, who was, what he was in Harlem, you know what I mean? He has the image. He has that. He has tattoos on his face already or whatever he had at that time. We bring him in here, slowly kick out Danny, and Zilla and Thing was the thing. So right there, they took my Instagram, whole bunch share. I called somebody to get my Instagram back. Remember when you had to put your passport and a piece of paper?
Right.
That's what I did to get my Instagram back. And when I got my Instagram back, I was like, yo, fuck these niggas. These niggas try to get my Instagram. Zilla try to get my Instagram. You don't follow him. And that's how that whole shit happened. But like I said, it was kid shit.
Well, I mean, you touched on this.
Yep.
Right around that time, 2015, that's when you got hit by the child charge.
Yeah, March 3rd, 2015.
Right. When was that video actually filmed?
Like a week before that, February 20th.
Okay. So basically you were charged with 3 counts that basically says, there's different situations. They say in the first,
fondling.
Right. So in the first, they said that with a separately charged defendant, Taquan Anderson, while defendant Daniel Hernandez stands behind the making motion was her on her.
Yeah.
The child is in the video. The other video shows the child sitting on Hernandez's lap while Anderson later sitting across the laps of Anderson and Hernandez.
Yeah.
So this girl comes in and what? She says she's 18?
Yeah.
And you guys, this is all just underground. This is not a real video production.
Look, and this is where I feel like, people just ignore the facts. Remember, I'm a person that talk facts. This whole interview, I'm talking facts. These videos, right? that you just described,
Yeah.
where do they see these videos at? Did I send them to the prosecutors themselves? Did I send it out to the cops?
They're on YouTube?
That's what I'm saying. This is the fact that everybody ignores. Let's focus on the facts.
Yeah.
6ix9ine, Taekwon Anderson. Where's these videos at? How do these videos exist?
So Taekwon Anderson is who?
But you see how you just proved my point? Let's focus on the videos.
Yeah.
You see, you just proved my point. Why move to another part of the thing? Let's focus videos.
Yeah.
And we talk about Taekwon Anderson. Where's these videos exist at?
YouTube.
It wasn't YouTube, but somewhere on the internet, right? For
Okay.
these people to see their evidence, right?
Right.
I uploaded those videos. Me to the world. I said, listen, I thought, as being 18, I said, yo, I'm not doing nothing wrong. I upload on Instagram. Quick question, Vlad. If you, right now, murder somebody, would you upload it on Instagram?
No.
Why?
Because it'd be illegal. I'd go to jail.
If you right now robbed a store, would you upload on Instagram?
No.
If you right now vandalized a federal building, would you upload on Instagram?
No.
If you upload something on Instagram, do you believe you're doing something wrong?
Right. I see what you're saying. Basically, you thought everything was just normal. That's why you uploaded it. If you thought something was wrong, you would have uploaded it. Yeah.
I wouldn't upload it. Why would
Exactly.
the fuck? Yo, listen, look at us fucking volleying this 13-year-old. You get it? So people just want to jump to another fact. Like, damn, he's spitting facts right now. Let me switch the subject real quick. What about Taekwon Anderson? Nigga, let's focus on the facts.
Does he have a stage name or no?
You see my point though, right?
Yeah.
Like, let's talk about the facts.
Right.
The facts is,
because I've never heard anything about Taekwon Anderson.
fuck him. He doesn't matter. Right now, he's probably a bum
But
in
he's
Harlem.
co-charged in this case.
All right, cool. Let's talk about why I feel like I didn't do nothing wrong, because I uploaded it. If I felt she was a minor, you know what I mean? And I felt like I'm committing a crime, I don't upload that. I genuinely didn't know.
Right. But not knowing that it's a crime doesn't take the situation away.
Yeah, of
See
course.
what I'm saying?
It being okay, but we have to focus on that fact before we can move
No,
on.
I understand. You didn't know
took
she was
responsibility.
underage, but she ended up being underage.
Let's focus on that.
Yeah.
So me smacking a 13-year-old, doing this, gang. If I feel like I asked you previously, if you shot someone in the head, would you upload it? No, because you know you're committing a crime. If you robbed a bodega, would you upload it? No, because you know you're committing a crime. If you feel like you're committing a crime, you don't upload it. I didn't know she was underage, and also not me knowing that she's underage, I'm the one who said, hey, look at what we're doing, because I felt when you go to a stripper, what you do? Smack them on their ass,
Right.
throw money, right? Rappers now, in the modern day, I could have 40 hoes right here. I'm gonna smack them on their ass and upload on IG what people gonna say, he's the man, right? Now, say one of those strippers are underage. Look at this nigga. This nigga's a pedophile,
Yeah.
right? So at that time, I did it, and these are facts. Right now, people, if this clip started at 117, they're gonna skip to 3 minutes, because they're like, he's spent so much facts. I'm not trying to hear that, because I don't like this nigga, and I want to continue not to like this nigga. You know what I mean?
Right.
And that's just a fact.
Well, you end up pleading guilty, right?
Yeah, I pled guilty 3 years later.
Yeah. At your sentencing, the assistant DA, Sarah Weiss, told the court that you fondled the girl's breasts and smacked her buttocks while she was raped by 2 other men.
Yeah, she was, there was no proof that she was raped. Nobody had sex with her.
Nobody had sex with her.
Nobody had sex with her.
Okay. So ultimately,
But this what I'm saying. So Sarah Weiss, right? Sarah Weiss said that in a statement.
yeah.
Just say it again real quick.
Sarah Weiss, who's the assistant DA, told the court that you fondled the child's breasts and smacked her buttocks while she was raped by 2 other men.
Who did Sarah Weiss tell that to?
The court. Well, the
Who's
judge.
the court?
The judge.
To the judge.
Right, because you were sentencing. There was no court because you pled it out. You
Okay,
plead
I
out.
pled out.
Yeah.
So say again, what did Sarah Weiss tell the judge?
You fondled the child's breasts and smacked her buttocks while she was raped by 2 other men.
Did I go home that same day she said that to the judge?
I think so.
I went home. That's it. Story closed. You get it? Like, come on.
What happened to the guys?
So the girls and a minor got raped and I went home, right?
Yeah.
Story closed.
What happened to the guys that actually raped her?
They went to jail. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Remember, I don't know Tay Millie. I met them. I went to So Smoola. That was So Smoola's trap house. I get to So Smoola's trap house, right? And remember, this is so funny, right? This is so funny. Because I just stated so much facts, and people hate me so much they can ignore it and be like, yo, look, he's snitching again. You get it? It's always something else. So I state a fact. Now they're like, damn, like this kid is just fuck. Like all he speak is truth. The guys that was really involved in that shit and you went to jail. I went home. Damn, I hate this guy. Fuck. Damn, we can't use that no more. Damn, he's right. Fuck, I hate him. You get how that works?
Right. Well, you're given a plea deal with no jail time.
But why would they give me a plea deal if they got me spot on?
No, I got it. So
No, you got it. Do the public got it?
no, we all got it. You end up doing no jail
Walk
time.
them down.
So
That's what I do.
you
and
got
I
a
speak
plea.
with facts.
You got a plea deal. You had to get your GED.
Yeah. I got my GED.
Right. You had to refrain from posting sexually explicit or violent images of women or children on social media.
Yeah.
And you couldn't commit
Any
a crime.
depicting acts of crime.
Right. Couldn't commit a crime for 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you met this plea deal, you'd get 3 years probation.
Mm-hmm.
And the big deal here, you wouldn't have to be a registered sex offender.
Yep. And what happened?
You end up not being a registered sex offender.
Come on, what are we talking about? Like, that's what I'm saying. But you know what it is? It's like, damn, he's so arrogant. Damn, he's obnoxious. Why can't he just be humble about it? But imagine if all this shit was true. You get it?
Yeah.
You get why I'm so like even if I do things right, it's wrong. Did I get my YO? Did I get my youthful offender?
Not sure.
I did.
You did.
Look,
Okay.
I mean, you have all these facts.
Yeah.
If you have all those facts and you don't see that I got my youth offender, that means it's like, damn, how could I make him look bad? I got my youth offender.
Got it.
I never registered as a sex offender. I'm not no sex offender. That's a fact. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, there's a sex offender list right now. Look it up. Daniel Hernandez is not on it.
No, that's established. Okay.
But I just want the disrespect to be as loud as the apology. That's me. You know what I mean?
How did you and Trippie Redd hook up?
Yeah, it's just so funny because it's like I spit so much facts. I'm really like ironically, I'm such a truth teller, and it's funny that I'm really people don't like me because they don't like the truth. You get it? Like that's me. Like I speak so much truth. Like yo, bro, when I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Like you get it?
Yeah.
Now that I just spit so much facts, like how you and Trippie linked up? Let's get him off this topic. It's just too much facts.
No, I think you addressed everything. That's why I'm going on the next topic. I think we've talked about
I'm
pretty
heating
much
up
the whole
right now.
thing.
I'm
No, I
heating
got
up.
it.
I'm like Curry right now, fourth quarter. Like,
Right.
yeah. Don't cut none of this out.
No, we're all here. So, how did you and Trippie Redd first meet? Because he was buzzing at the time as well.
He was buzzing off the big scar shit, whatever that shit is called. He's trash. But like I said, he was buzzing. So listen, this funny. Damn, I don't want to take my glasses off because it complements the wig and the shoes.
All good.
So like if I take the glasses off,
it's all
I really
good.
want to take them off.
Now, do you?
All right. So
You look better, though, without the glasses, though, I'm going to tell you.
you
I think so. Because you get to actually
keep
see.
on. Nah, keep on. Cause I did it at the show yesterday, and I look crazy. So I just try to keep on. It just it's just a look.
Fair enough. Okay.
All right, so me and Trippie Redd, right? When I meet Trippie Redd, right, I take a flight to do an Adam 22 interview, right? Mm-hmm. I met him in New York. I told him I needed an interview. He probably like, yo, who's this underground rapper trying to get an interview with me, right?
Yeah, he did your first interview, right?
Fuck that nigga. That nigga didn't answer my call, but thank God he didn't answer my call, right? This is facts. This is really my life. He never answered our call. He igged us. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna hit you. When I had no money. We did a video for some dude at Home Depot because I was a videographer. I knew how to handle camera. We did a video for some nigga in Home Depot, and with that $700, we booked a flight from Philadelphia to LA, like some spirit shit. when we get to LA, we get to Airbnb in Venice Beach, and I'm telling, yo, Adam, I'm here, like, what's up? Let's get an interview. The nigga just go ghost. So I'm like, damn, we came out here for nothing. So I really went for that. And like I said, I don't want to be mistaken. That's why I asked you with the famous decks. No, so now look, J Stash was first. Cause I remember, cause he came to that Airbnb in Venice Beach. Now I don't know, cause we always stood in that Airbnb by the water. So like I said, anyway, the Trippie Redd shit, Adam 22 egged us. We in the Airbnb, and niggas said, yo, you should do a song with this kid, Trippie Redd. He's hot right now on SoundCloud.
Yeah, Exodia with J Stash and Zen Black came out in January of 2017.
You see, I'm good with my shit,
Yep,
right?
you got it.
I'm good with my shit, bro. So just say it was the J Stash shit that came first. He came to the thing, blah, blah. We did our video. Adam 22 egged us for the interview. So Andrew, who's Trife Drew, said, yo, bro, you should do a song with this kid. He's hot on SoundCloud.
Yeah.
So I hit him up on Instagram. He's like, yo, I'm actually a big fan of you. Let's meet up. I really didn't want to do a song with the nigga because I didn't like the nigga. Andrew liked the nigga, you know what I mean? But Andrew my right-hand man, so I was like, yo, hit him. I'm going to hit him up. We going to link up. We go to a studio on Sunset Boulevard called Hitway. We go to Hitway. We record the song right there on the spot that night. 4769. No, I mean 1469.
Yeah, Pole's 1469.
Post 1469.
Yeah.
And when we do the song, the next day he's like, yo, let's shoot the video. So I'm like, nigga, I ain't got no money. Like, you know what I mean? But I ain't tell him that. You know what I mean? My team know I ain't got no money. I say, all right, bro, you gotta pay for everything. He's like, all right, I got it. So he takes us to the desert. He pays like $200 for the ATV excursion shit. Remember the shit in the desert?
Yeah, right.
We tell the dude, yo, we gonna shoot a video real quick. We shot the video. And then when the video goes up, they start going crazy, right? So his label, so I edit, remember, I shoot and edit my own videos, me. So they shot it, I fucking chopped it up that same night, edited it, and put it up the next day. When I put it up the next day, the label owner, who's Elliot Grange, son of Lucian Grange, signed Trippie. And he was like, yo, can I tell 6ix9ine that I wanna meet with him? Remember, I don't know Lucian, I don't know Elliot, I don't know these niggas. I just felt like a white nigga with glasses wanted to meet with me. He'd tell him to come to 888 Wilshire. That's where his office was at. So we meet downstairs, we drinking water out of a glass champagne cup. I'm like, yeah, this is what I deserve. Like, this is my life. You know what I mean? He like, yo, I want you to sign for me. I said, how much you want me? I said, how much you want to give me? He's like, yo, 50,000. I said, what? I'm like, yo, Andrew, this thing is crazy. He's like, yo, who edits your videos? I said, I just edited this last night, da-da-da-da. So anyway, long story short, I said, yo, I'll take your number. He's like, yo, my name is Elliot Grange. Milo the Light, who was Trippie Redd's manager at the time, opened up the sister company, Create Music Group, the publishing digital marketing company. Remember, yeah, I was just talking about Create, right? And Create knows this Alex and all them people at Create. Bro, before Create had a warehouse, you know where I met the CEO founder in 2017, 2018? You know where I met the creator of Create Music Group? You know where I met him at?
Where?
At a hot dog stand. That nigga has 100 million, 500 million plus right now built. And like I said, bro, niggas were like, who the fuck is this nigga? I talk facts, bro. I text this nigga this. I say, yo, bro, I'm like, call my phone, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not even calling about, you know, I haven't collect publishing since 2023. It's 2025. We about to be in 2026 in 3 months. But anyway, long story short, so that's how I met Trippie.
Okay, so you and Trippie do Pole's 1469.
Yeah.
And I remember that's when you hit my radar, because it was like, oh, who's this kid with the multicolored hair?
Yeah.
And Trippie is like a new artist as well. You guys do Oh We?
Oh, yeah.
Oh We after that. And I feel like you guys, like, in your bag, like, it almost felt like the next wave of music.
Mm-hmm.
You know, with the face tattoos and the crazy hair and everything else like that. So you guys both get on the radar with these two big songs, and it seems like things are going great for everybody. But then at one point, Trippie Redd disses you. I think he goes on Twitter, calls you a pedophile, and said that we're no longer working together.
I'm sorry, bros. 1400 don't promote pedophiles.
How did that feel? Because that was
So
at that point.
hold on.
I just want to interrupt you.
Go ahead.
Because to be fair, that was the biggest success you've had in your life at that point, right? Am I right?
I'm gonna kill him right now. I'm literally. You just set him up for a headshot.
Let's go.
Like I said, I talk nothing but facts. 6ix9ine talks nothing but the truth. How I said I met Trippie Redd? His label owner requested to meet me. Am I changing anything?
No.
Everything's staying the same, right? I shot, posed 1469. I edited 1469 same day. When I put it out, his label owner said, listen, I want to meet with this 6ix9ine Danny kid. 888 Wilshire. When he sees that remember, that's early 2017. I signed with Elliot July, August 2017. When he sees, yo, this kid is gaining traction, this kid is thing, I'm the face of the label. Trippie Redd was the first signee to Elliot Grange.
Okay, so did you sign to Elliot Grange by this point?
July, August 2017. Trippie's been signed to Elliot Grange. I don't know his deal.
Okay, now I got it.
He's signed before.
Right, so you guys are both on the same label.
So these
at this
are
point.
facts. Same label. Elliot's first artist signed, maybe some rock and roll nigga from, I don't know, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But me and Trippie was first, 6ix9ine was second.
Yeah.
Right? You seen the jealousy coming. You don't gotta say the jealousy is loud. It's loud. Trippie got jealous. Why else come at me? We was friends. Why else? You tell me.
Well, not only were you friends, but you guys had commercial success.
Commercial success. So why hate on me?
Yeah, I don't get it.
You don't get it? I don't either.
Huh.
Out of nowhere, he just called me a pedophile. But like I said, people ran with it because they were like, yo, this Mexican nigga with rainbow hair, he's growing too fast. He's shock value to the 10th power. How else can we hate on him? Remember when we was talking about the minor stuff? How people just hate facts. People don't like facts. When a little kid say, you talking to a little kid, and a little kid say, yo, your breath stink, what you like, damn, like my shit hot, right?
Yeah.
People's habitat is they do not like facts. They don't like the truth. They run from the truth. So let's go back to it. Trippie just started hating, jealousy, like I don't, like, you know what I mean? Like I do nothing to him. Remember I made the video in the car, I said, yo, why you hating on me? We on the same label.
Yeah, no, I remember that video. It seemed like you were just shocked more than anything else.
You want me to play it for you? You want me to play it for you?
No, I remember. We'll play it.
But you know what I'm saying, bro? It's mad corny. I already told you the shit, bro. You just keep doing it, bro. I don't know why you hate on me so much, bro. You lit, bro. You know what I mean? Your music is lit, bro. We signed to the same label. You still hate on me. You try to throw dirt on my name. You try to tell people not to work with me, bro. Man, bro, that's mad corny, bro. Nobody try to blackmail you, bro. Like, you act like a real female, bro.
All right. I was eating food in the car. I said, damn, bro, I don't know why you hating on me, bro. Like, yo, bro, you know my career after 1469, ooh wee, that shit was just a headshot. Boom. I couldn't get up. You know what they say cure cancer? You know the music term? They say it's a hit cures cancer.
Oh, yeah, right.
Right?
Yeah.
Gummo came out September, October. Y'all came up with the date, right? September, October 2017. Bro, if Gummo never, and you know Gummo's a Trippie Redd diss, right?
I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
Okay.
KB was his enforcer. KB was his shotty.
Okay.
No KB, you a loser nigga, up this Uzi nigga. Remember how they used to call him the fake Lil Uzi?
Aha. Okay. Well, okay. You guys started talking shit about each other.
No, come on. You see how this false narrative.
Okay, well, hold on. He takes a shot at you.
Yeah.
You respond.
Yeah, because when you
surprised.
say it like that,
okay, no, fair enough.
Yeah.
He takes a shot at you, calls you a pedophile. You respond confused.
Like what? Like, you know what I mean? Yeah.
But then at one point, Trippie Redd gets beat up in a New York hotel lobby.
Yeah.
right? And he blames you and your crew for it.
Nah, that was us. That was us. The people who beat up Trippy, that was us.
That was y'all.
Yeah, that was us.
So tell me about it. Were you actually there when it happened?
Yes, I was there. I was on the corner.
Can you describe what happens?
Yeah.
Let's go.
I pled guilty to it.
Okay, so let's go.
So let's give the fans so like I said, I pled guilty to the shit. The nigga has a music video. I get the call. The nigga's here. I said, I bet I'm on my way. I think I explained the story on another, I think on Breakfast Club. Anyway, long story short, I follow a nigga. He in a big ass sprint. I follow a nigga. When I follow the nigga, he stops in front of his hotel. Niggas jump out. 50 niggas looking around like, what's up? So niggas like, yo, what's poppin'? What's poppin'? Niggas piece niggas up. Yo, what's poppin'? All his mans like, yo, they fake Bloods from wherever the fuck they at. When a nigga see Trippy, remember, Trippy's in the midst of, yo, there's cameras to this shit. Trippy's in the midst of 30 people. It's 4 of us. It's 4 of us. Trippy's in the midst of 30 people. Remember, I pled guilty to this shit. This shit was set in court.
Mm-hmm.
Niggas rocked Trippy's grills out his mouth like his grills flew 10 feet in the air. Word to my mom, his grills, that nigga went through the revolving doors. He came in spinning and left spinning. I'm dead serious. You ever seen a cartoon like Tom and Jerry, like when they spin a nigga in Taz, like that? That nigga did the Taz. Nigga. That's why I like that nigga did the Taz. Niggas knocked his grills out his mouth. You ever take grills out and the spit come out? That's how his shit, give me that, nigga. And his brother Lucky was at the elevator tapping that shit like, no, I catch seizures. Word two, niggas rocked them, bro. Like that. And like I said, like, people don't like me because it's facts. Cool, now we're gonna say, look, there he goes snitching again. These is facts. Niggas knocked his teeth out his mouth.
Right, and I think he went on Instagram Live and basically said the same thing.
You want me to show you live?
I'll get into the hotel. It's a talk about, I'm Nine Trey, blase blah. So I go to dap nigga up, and it's a next to him, bro. And it stole on me and hit me in my mouth. Because this is the only thing that happened to Trippie Redd, bro. The nigga hit me one time, bro. And then my niggas beat their ass, nigga.
Yo, nigga just punched me in my mouth. Nigga just hit me. Fuck 6ix9ine. That's it, bro. Come on. Like, it's facts. Everything I say is facts. Oh, yeah, there you go. Truth telling. It's facts, nigga. Niggas will rock you in your mouth, nigga. Tell niggas we pop out. You know what I'm saying? Stop snitching. Why you snitching for? Niggas didn't do nothing to you. You want to snitch, you heard? Y'all niggas ratting out snitching. They hit me.
At this point, you guys start going back and forth. You accused him of having sex with Bad Baby, who was a minor at the time.
Everybody listen, apart Trippie Redd, there you go telling the truth again, there you go snitching. All these rappers fuck Bad Baby while she was underage. Come on, next thing. And she knows it, they know it. But you know what? No, we like them. They can fuck kids. Just don't say, bro, chill. Bro, why you always gotta open your mouth, bro? These niggas be fucking kids, bro. Didn't I upload the picture of him laying on the chest, underage? You want me to show it to you?
I believe you.
All right, come on. Next question, let's go. I'm not gonna shit. I'm walking it down. That's what I do.
So then October 8th, 2017, the Gummo video comes out. And this was a changing point for everything for you. Now, you had the hit songs with Trippie Redd, but this is your first solo song by yourself.
Yeah, remember, I'm not throwing it off because it's my music, it's my work. I spend days working this music. That was SoundCloud songs. Post 1469, all that shit. Yeah, it's platinum. That's SoundCloud songs. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But Gummo was something different.
And remember, he dissed me before Gummo.
Yeah.
So before I could even reach a mainstream thing, the niggas, who does that? We make music here. Why are you trying to, how else could you name, be honest, hold on, you got kids, right?
Yeah.
If somebody did that to your kids, right? Your kids do a school project together. It comes out so good, it's great. And someone out of nowhere just throws dirt on your child. This is, put yourself, how do you explain it? Yo, how do you tell your kids, yo, you maybe did something to him. You maybe did, there's no reason for that. Like, there's really no reason why he did that. Try to damage me before I can even blow.
Well, before we get into Gummo, Trippie Redd said the Gummo beat was supposed to be for him, but you stole it.
Stole that shit. That's what I do, nigga. Fuck, nigga, I stole that shit. And I stole it, like, but niggas don't understand. I talk facts. Vlad, I talk facts.
Oh, you're right.
I
Don't even deny it. That's cool.
I do, nigga, I talk facts. What deny? What, nigga? Give me that, nigga. You don't know what to do with that.
Okay.
You know when a nigga got a girl, her shit fat, bro, you don't know what to do with that. Give me that. That's what I did to that little nigga. Give me that. You don't know what to do with that. Imagine what Trippie, play the Gummo beat right there real quick. Just play it. Just play it. Play it.
I'll play it. Hold on.
Play it real quick. I'm gonna show you what Trippie gonna do to that shit right now. Play the beat, just the beat. Show you what Trippie gonna do to this shit. What's Trippie gonna do with that beat? Trippie 1440, 1400, 14. Big slime 459. Nigga, what is he gonna do with that? You're not, what are you doing with that?
Okay.
You gonna waste that beat.
Okay.
You took it, give me that.
Well, it's a hot beat. It's a hot song. But what put it to a whole different level was the music video. When you saw 100 Bloods with red bandanas on a block in Brooklyn, you know, with a kid with rainbow hair, everyone, including myself, was like, what the fuck is this? Now, the whole Blood affiliation, I've interviewed some of the dudes that were there. I've heard different versions of the story. They said that you went and got a whole bunch of red bandanas and gave them out to everybody. Any truth in that?
That's true. Okay. I grabbed the red bandanas because, remember, we're shooting a music video, right? We're shooting a music video. So people look at it as like, oh, look, these niggas is Bloods, right? Mm-hmm. I'm trying, when you watch a music video, right? Give me any music video right now. Anyone. I'm gonna just spit the facts. Give me a music video, anyone.
Any music video, but it's been a while since I've watched music videos.
Yeah, shit's just trash.
Let me see.
Anyway, just give me one. Anyone that I'ma know, you know what I mean?
Cardi B, Imaginary Players.
Imaginary what?
Imaginary Players. Her last single.
Bro, I niggas don't bump no Cardi B. Like, I mean, I'm a man, like, you know what I mean? All right. Give me a guy, like, you know what I mean? Nobody bumping no fucking shaking ass and pumping pussy.
So, a new video? No, you're talking about a new video.
Nah, don't do it. Nigga, what? I'm definitely not know that shit. Anyway, look, long story short, right? In the music video, all right, let's talk about the red bandanas, right? Yo, go buy red bandanas and give it out. I'm so hated, people gonna look at the bad. In the music video, what do you, all right, if the song is about, nigga, I'm really him. I kill niggas, bro. Like, I just head tap him with facts. If a song called Miami Nights or Miami Vibes, right? What is your music video?
It's gonna be set in Miami. So what does Gummo mean?
So if I'm like it's the movie Gummo. So there's the movie. Remember, my titles have nothing to do with the thing. But if I'm like, pop these niggas like a Willie nigga and you a silly nigga in the hood with the Billy niggas, what do you expect to see?
Right, and Billy is short for blood.
So my thing is I'm painting a picture. So giving out these, so what? I just grabbed fake Bloods and said, yo, I'm painting a picture for the fans, no?
Right.
What do you expect Miami Nights to be in Miami, right? What do you expect just give me any song. No, don't give me a video. Just give me a song right now. Any song, any rap song.
Drake, what did I miss?
Drake, what did I miss?
All right, what did I miss? I picture him in the music video taking mad shots and missing all them shits. You get it? Like, it's like I'm trying to paint a picture for the fans. I'm trying to paint a picture to my audience, right? And I'm dissing Trippie Redd, who I feel I know for a fact he dissed me first as a diss song, so I said I'm in the hood with them Billy niggas, so you know what I mean? That don't got nothing to do with like, oh, yo, this nigga giving out rags, because people saying that I'm painting a picture for y'all. I'm lying? I'm not from Bushwick, Brooklyn? I'm not from Brooklyn?
Well, where does the blood affiliation come from? Because up until that point, you didn't really see it.
I explained this shit on another interview. when I signed with Elliot, right? I think a month or two before, my mom gets sick in the hospital. And like I said, this is facts. They can literally cut this interview and go to another interview and be like, yo, what he said don't match up, right? My mom gets sick. XXX is popping already, 2017. His manager is Solomon Sounds. I call him too right now. He'd be like, yo, Danny, I don't know what you're talking about. I meet Solomon Sounds in Soho at a Starbucks. My mom was in Bellevue getting her something taken out her stomach, like an appendix or whatever the fuck. I don't know. So I meet him. Solomon Sounds' best friend is Chris Higator. Chris Higator is Solomon Sounds' best friend. So I say, yo, if I can't sign to Solomon as my manager, he's managing XXX, I'm going to sign to his best friend because whatever he know, he might know. Chris Higator becomes my manager at the time. I sign a management deal with him. His best friend is Seiko Billy. You get it? How now the blood affiliation? There's Crips and Bloods all over my neighborhood. I'm all over my neighborhood. But his best friend so happens to be Seiko Billy, who, you know, got the affiliation with
Nine Trey. Yeah.
Because he's Billy.
Yeah, I've interviewed Seiko Billy.
All right, cool. So, like I said, everything I took is facts. So that's how it came about. You know what I mean? And then when we make the song, I'm already signed. Remember, I'm signed to Chris Higator before I signed with Elliot Grange, management deal. We shoot the music video September. I don't know if we shot it August, September, or October. I don't know. But Seiko's like, come to my block. I'm a videographer. I'm like, this is what I want in my music video, and that's what happened. You know what I mean?
Okay, but you had all these bloods in your music video, but you yourself had a red rag on yourself, and it almost seemed like you were claiming blood yourself.
Yeah, but like I said, in any neighborhood, right? And these are facts. Remember, people don't like me. People gonna deny it. There's neutral guys that grow up in projects, whether you in Wagner, Jefferson, Brownsville, they just neutral. But if my man's Crip, you know what I mean? It don't mean I'm Crip, but I'ma jack that shit, you know what I mean? You my mans, don't means I'm that. And I promise you go to New York and do an interview, be like, yo, you from these projects? All right, just say you STO or you some neighborhood block. Niggas be like, yo, I'm neutral, but these my guys, you know what I mean? Like I said, did I come from Nebraska? Was I born in North Dakota? Was I born in Virginia? Where was I born at?
Right, these are your guys, but for example, I have friends who are Crips, Bloods, and so forth. You never see me with rags and so forth. Once you start putting the rags on and waving the rags around, people are gonna think what they don't think.
We not objecting that. I'm not going against you. I understand what you're trying to say.
Yeah.
But if you're trying to get saved, remember, I'm painting an image for the viewers.
Yeah.
I'm painting an image like, nigga, like you just try to come at me. Remember, I'm from New York. Whether it's not shoddy and I'm still from New York. Am I making that shit up?
No.
Huh? Did I come from a fucking household with no Section 8? Like, so you just saying, yo, if you not blood, you pussy?
I'm not saying that, but
that's what
in
I'm
that
saying.
video, it looked like you were claiming blood. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, no, but I'm, again, it goes back. I'm not painting an image.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like I said, I'm painting an image. I get what you're trying to say, but like I said, I'm painting the image.
Listen, I'm not criticizing you for it. I'm just,
I know,
I'm just saying how it appears.
But you're not trying to criticize me. I get it, but I'm showing you how people grab that.
Yeah.
Remember, I'm already not liked. You get it?
Well, you're not liked, but you're also liked. You don't get a billion views if you're just not liked.
Of course, but you know what I'm trying to say.
Right.
So it's just like, but why grab the red flag? Somebody take it from me then. That's how I feel. Take it from me. You get it?
Yeah.
Like, that's why I'm trying to say it in a nice way. Like, I wasn't blood at the time. Take it from me then. Take it from me. That's what I'm trying to say.
That video, is that where you met Shotty?
Yeah.
Okay. And how did you and Shotty start to become close after that?
Well, I think after he saw the success to the video, don't get me wrong, I chilled with Shotty after that, before he seen the success. But Shotty didn't have a crib. Shotty was sleeping on the rug. Like Shotty was sleeping at 370 Madison, upstairs on the 3rd floor, on the rug at Chanel crib.
Okay. But you guys link up, and it seemed like he kind of put kind of the weight of the Nine Trey Bloods sort of behind what you were doing. Was he the person that did it, or was other people, or how would you describe it at that point?
I mean, I don't know. Like I said, they seen they see, mind you, I'm my own person. Whatever they decided that shit got, remember, everybody hit, the nigga was sleeping on a rug. Like, I'm trying to paint the picture for you. You got a choice? Like, you see some shit taking off, right?
Yeah. Yeah, people want to be associated with it. People want a piece of it. So they wanted a piece of what you were doing.
So where does ethic come into play? Remember, street people ignore this. Street people ignore this. They gonna skip this part, right? This clip right here, they gonna ignore this. Where does ethic, integrity, respect and loyalty, right? Where does that shit stand? We just gonna, but people gonna skip this clip. Right now, they're gonna skip it. You said, yo, so he put the weight on you because he seen that I can make money, right?
Right.
But you take an oath to this blood shit, right? You ride for this blood shit. You just gonna be like, yo, let me put this on. Where's the ethic come? Where's your ethic as a man? Was big, bro? That shit is a myth, bro. You get it? But don't get me wrong. The nigga who just head tapped Charlie Kirk, was he a blood?
No.
He did some, like I said, bro, he did some crazy shit to the fucking dirty ass YN from wherever. He gonna be like, yo, that nigga's a gangster, right? Making you blood don't make you tough. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to tell. But in this clip, they gonna skip it. Yeah, he put the weight on me because he knew it could better himself. You know what I mean? That's not no, you don't got no ethic, nigga.
Okay, because Gummo, that takes off like crazy. Number 12 on the Billboard charts. That was the first time you charted, right? Especially with a solo song.
But that's why I said something about 1469. You call it that, that's not that. You get it?
Right. But you have a solo song that's charting way higher than 1469.
That's why
Pose.
I said what I said.
Exactly. And when you look at the numbers now.
Cause niggas say, yo, yeah, thank Trippy, my biggest, like.
Gummo was the big one.
After he already tried to kill my career and call me a pedophile. So let's, you know, bro,
No,
these
no,
is
I
facts,
got it.
bro. This is
Right.
really me, though.
Like that song, 500 million views on YouTube, 300 million views on Spotify. You add the Apple
Did he
numbers.
have that?
No.
Huh?
So you're talking about 1 billion views, essentially.
Did he have that?
No.
If he was like, yo, but I made, so why you don't make yourself? Yes, That's all niggas gotta say is Like, these is facts, bro. Like, but I'm just, it's not against you. But this is, yo, bro, everything I say, I try to really nail it. Cause if I don't nail it, people's like, all right, but let's just move on.
No,
then
listen.
Kooda comes. Nah.
Nobody could take what you did with Gummo away from you. Because you did that.
Yeah.
You did that. And then Kooda comes out, and that debuts at number 61. So now you have 2 songs that are on the charts. Did Elliot Grange try to stop Gummo?
No, Pierre Bourne.
Oh, Pierre Bourne.
Yeah, because I took the beat.
The producer.
Yeah.
But then once it took off, he was like, all right, it's cool.
He's saying, yo, Pierre Bourne, like, he made a beat. Give me a Pierre Bourne song that's just like, you know, he rap.
Yeah. But he's better as a producer.
Give me a Pierre Bourne song. Don't just look at me. Just look at me. Don't look at your laptop.
The Playboy Cardi song.
Give me a Pierre Bourne song. Rap. He
raps? I'm not sure.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm not sure about him rapping.
Come on, bro. This is what I do. I'm really him. Like, I took facts. Like, you know what I mean? Pierre Bourne, I took his shit because they don't know what to do with that. Pierre Bourne could have hopped on his shit. He could have hopped on his own shit. Hey, yo, Pierre, come out here and do what? His real shit. Do what, nigga? Fuck is niggas talking about? I'm really, bro, I don't talk, look, we probably like 30 minutes, 40 minutes into this interview. I don't talk facts.
No, you got it.
All right, we got more, but I talk nothing but facts, bro.
So then the next single is Kiki with Fetty Wap and A Boogie.
That got Pierre Bourne as the producer?
I'm not sure who produced it.
He's not.
Yeah.
Does Kooda got Pierre Bourne?
No.
He's not. Does Trippy on that song?
No.
this is really me, bro.
Yeah,
It's
no,
me.
you can't take that away from you
Like,
at all.
come on, bro,
At all.
like-
At all.
Like, this is me. They don't know what to do with that.
Right. So then Kiki comes out. That's your, third charting single solo. You come out with your second mixtape, Day 69.
Yeah.
That debuts at number 4 on the Billboard 200 album chart. Then you come out with Billy and Rondo. Both debuted on the Hot 100. Billy hits number 50. Rondo's number 73. Then you put out Gotti. And you're really off to the races at this point. Now, at this point, you're saying you got the red bandanas. At any point throughout this, are you officially initiated into the or anything else like that? Yeah?
Like, people gonna ignore these facts, right? Because I'm a Mexican, these black. Again, was Charlie Kirk's killer a make you don't make you tough? Being don't make you tough. Making don't make you tough. You know that, right? Look at my charges on the RICO case. Look at them. I got 9 counts. I pled guilty. I pled 9 guilty to 9 guilty. I'm on every drill with them. The Rap-A-Lot.
Yeah, we'll get into all that.
No, let's talk about it right now. 2 seconds. The Rap-A-Lot robbery. I'm there. I'm on that drill. The Trippie Redd. I'm on that drill. I'm on every drill with these. But like I said, bro, people gonna be like, yo, shut him up. Like, I'm doing drills. I'm selling. I'm on the drill with my. I'm front line. These is facts. Remember, the driver was a cooperator.
Yeah.
But like I said, I'm initiated in. I'm not initiated in just rapping. I'm doing drills on my own with these.
Well, yeah, because after that, the whole LAX airport brawl happens.
I'm there too.
Yeah, you jump in. I saw you.
I fell, but
Yeah.
I'm in it. But like I said, bro, people gonna ignore this. They gonna skip it.
Yeah.
I'm on front line. I'm front line. People like, damn, like, let's just bash him. I'm there. I'm front line.
Well, then the whole Rap-A-Lot feud starts. Now,
You wanna know how that really started?
it was over a show, right?
No.
No?
These dweeb Rap-A-Lot, right? We leaving LAX. They coming in. When the 2 niggas come in, they got 2 bitches fat ass, like fat. So I'm like, damn, her shit fat. Again, like the Pierre Boy situation, he don't know what to do with that. You know what I mean? So we start talking to the bitches like, yo, what's up? Like, where y'all going? Like, they start talking to us. So big dude with the white shirt come like, yo, y'all good? Like, yeah, we good. Like, bro, like if she wanna talk, let her talk. He ain't trying to hear that. My man, who cranked it over him? I think Hov cranked it on him. Boom, whole lot. I ain't gonna lie. He ate it, but still, we had to get it on. We got it on. But it started over their bitches talking to us.
Well, but then the situation happened at South by Southwest where you were supposed to perform, but something went wrong.
Yeah, so this all right, so look, this is what happened. If I'm not mistaken, I talk facts. This is what I do. If you look back, right? If you look back, I went to a party, right? No, I went to Texas for some reason. I was in Houston. I'm buying some sneakers. Don, where's that when we buy the sneakers? Who was the with the sneaker store? Yeah, was it the barber? Yeah, the sneaker store. Long story short, we go to a sneaker store. What's the nigga that abused women and shit? He went to jail for beating women? J. Prince Jr. So Mr. Domestic Violence, right? See me at the sneaker store and was like, yo, I want to invite you to my dad's birthday party. So I'm like, who this Pops, right? So then, Shotty with me, he got his gun right here. He's like, yo, his Pops is this. I said, all right, we out. Mind you, we not even there for that. He invited us to the birthday party. Yo, bro, these is facts. Anybody from the sneaker store could tell you. I'm in the sneaker store, just me and Shotty. The domestic violence with his mans and like 2 other. They could have really did it to us. We in their town. I don't know this. Mind you, I call my domestic violence too. They gonna be like, yo, what is this nigga talking about? He missed the domestic violence too. So what? I go and show up late to the old birthday party. So when I show up late to the old birthday party, they don't try to let us in. There's a video on this. So when they don't let us in, I'm like, you invited us. Why you trying to make it look like we being stopped? We don't know you. What a from New York gonna know about Jay Prince? Like, we don't even know about that. Yo, that's my man. Like, he from New York, but don't know about no Rap-A-Lot. Give me a Rap-A-Lot. Yo, matter of fact, I'm not gonna say my man's name, but yo, give me a Rap-A-Lot song right now. Real shit.
Mine playing tricks on me.
No, I'm
the
not
Ghetto
you.
Boys.
I mean, you in the industry. I'm talking about real some. Where she's from?
Philly.
Give me a Rap-A-Lot song name. If anybody who's not from Texas not gonna know, bro, that she came with you. So I'm letting you know, like, I'm not just picking and choosing. I really talk facts, bro. If you're not from, where you from?
LA.
You a rap fan?
Only on the weekends.
Give me a Rap-A-Lot song name right now.
No, I can't.
You can't, nigga. These young mans, they came with you.
I can name you a lot of Rap-A-Lot songs.
You could, because
Shout out
you-
to Rap-A-Lot. It's a legendary down south label.
The people you came with, and
I
one
get
of
it.
my mans.
I'm older though.
All right, so I came because you invited me to your birthday. I don't know you. You're old. You're 60. Why the f would I come to your birthday party? What am I? What is it? There's gonna be mad 50-year-old bitches there. Like, why would I come?
So what happened? They didn't let you in?
Yeah, you invited me and then didn't let me in to make it look cool. Yeah, that's what we robbed your stupid ass.
Okay, because of that situation.
Then the LA situation happened. Or maybe before that or after.
the robbery happened.
Yeah.
Where you and
Yeah, remember they raided my house. Like I said, bro, he go, I'm charged for this, stupid. Like, this shit is already out. And we booked them. That's it. Those is facts. Then we book them. They found the book bag in my fucking house. Remember, in 33 Kingston.
Okay, so in retaliation for that whole situation, you, Shotty, and other members of Nine Trey went and robbed a rapper who you thought was with Rap-A-Lot, but
No,
really
he
wasn't?
was, bro. We got his chain and everything. We took his chain. That Rap-A-Lot was like, we don't know this. Yo, this shit is crazy. It's like, yo, Vlad, right? Say right now, right? Yo, Vlad, say right now, you beat up my mans, right? And post it like, yo, we went to this crib, we violated his mans. It's everywhere. And I'm like, I don't know that. Like, that's what they did. Like, say Chubbs, right? Drake.
Yeah.
Rob Trugs, and Drake was like, I never f***ed with that. That's what happened, bro.
Okay. Well, that situation played a role in the RICO case.
Yeah, because remember, our driver was a Fed.
Right.
I'm lying about that?
No, it's true. He was an informant.
So I was told on, was I told on before anything?
Okay. Well,
Yo, this shit is crazy. Like,
okay,
that's
so-
what I be talking about, bro.
so the robbery
hold on,
happens.
Hold on, Vlad, real
No, go
quick.
ahead, go ahead.
We keep going.
Yeah.
Was I told on before?
yes.
All right, let's
Right.
keep going.
Okay. So
That's
the
what
robbery
I do.
happens. The robbery happens, and you testified later on that after
I got told
right,
on.
and you recorded the robbery.
I'm on these drills. Didn't I just say that?
Why would you record a crime?
Why?
You and I had a conversation.
Because then niggas be like, niggas never touched me.
Okay, but you're
Right now-
recording committing a crime. You're basically self-snitching.
I recorded, I never uploaded it.
Doesn't matter.
Uh,
You're still
cool.
recording a crime,
All right.
and they can access your phone even if you delete the video.
Nigga, you know
it's
how-
self-snitching. Am I right?
You're right, but let me give you context to that.
Okay.
When I recorded my phone, right? When I recorded on my phone, the feds know I'm ill to this shit. I don't want to say his name, Bro, when they came to get my phone, that shit was smashed in Switzerland. Remember, Don, when I smashed it in Greece? Before I got out the pool, I smashed my phone. When I got to the airport, the feds was waiting for me at the airport before I came back from that tour. They said, yo, where's your phone at? I said, I don't even got a phone. They said, why you wrote all these numbers? I had Nicki Minaj's number, everybody's phone number on a piece of paper. They're like, yo, why you got all these numbers? I said, yo, I'm not a fan of cell phones. Bro, I'm ill to this shit, bro.
Okay.
Remember, I didn't
but
know.
they still got the footage, though.
Huh?
They still got that
Yeah,
footage.
because I sent it to academics.
I've seen it.
And academics got subpoenaed.
Oh, okay.
Bro, you see?
But they could have subpoenaed your phone. And they
It's
could have.
broken.
Doesn't matter. iCloud.
Bro. All right, cool. I got mad iClouds.
Okay. All right. I'm just saying.
This is what I'm saying.
I'm just saying.
No, bro.
Listen,
Look, hold on.
You
hold
and
on,
I are both
hold
older.
on,
We
hold
both
on.
know not to record crimes of any situation,
cool.
right?
I love facts, right?
Yeah.
I love facts. How they got that shit?
Got what? The
You
video?
want me to call academics right now?
No. You sent to academics. And so that's still self-snitching also. You're sending a crime
Yeah,
video
but that's my
to
boy.
somebody
It's like
else.
to me sending to my boy. Everybody knows.
Yeah.
Be honest with this shit. Academics come here, sleeps here. It's my boy.
Yeah. Yeah, it's my friend too.
They subpoena academics. Academics didn't say shit till after, you know what I mean? But
Yeah.
the feds really subpoenaed that.
Well, you get subpoenaed, you have to cooperate.
Yeah.
It just is what it is. Okay, because you got sued over that situation too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. They settle or?
I don't even know where that shit is at right now, to be
Okay,
honest.
got it.
Damn, I just said mad shit though. Fuck.
Okay. How did the beef between you and Casanova start?
I think Cass, remember me and Cass cool now.
Yeah, free
I
Cass.
think so. I mean, last time we spoke, we cool.
Yeah, free Casanova.
Damn, how that shit? Oh, cause he had cooperated. Like I fuck with Cass, but the truth is the truth. Cass got robbed for Cass. No. Let me get it right. Cass. He didn't get it. Remember Nuke?
Yeah.
Everybody know this. Cass didn't get along with Nuke. Nuke tried to rob Cass. You know, this is public knowledge. Everybody know this. This public. It's public. It's public. Remember the song, niggas try to book me for a watch. Boom, boom, boom. Niggas were like, who tried to rob him for a watch? That shit came out. It's public. Like I said, it's public. So he didn't get along with some of the Nine Trey members, and that's how the beef started.
Okay, so now you have a beef with Casanova, and you guys run into each other at the Barclays Center. And I've seen this video. And both entourages are coming towards each other.
Nah, not both. Yeah, it was both, but he was like 50. We was like with 5.
Well, Fu Banger was with y'all.
Yeah.
And I've interviewed Fu Banger about this.
What'd he say?
I mean, he said what happened. He pulled
What'd
out
he
a
say?
gun and he shot it.
Yeah.
According to what you pled guilty to, you ended up pulling out a gun.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Okay. And what'd you do next?
It's all on tape, man. You know what I'm saying? Whatever they
Right.
whatever they saying happened, I guess that's what happened. You know what I'm saying?
Right. You ended up shooting the gun in the air. You didn't actually shoot it at anybody.
No.
It got shot in the air, and then everyone ducked, and then people started running.
Yeah.
Why'd you feel at that moment that was your only choice?
First of all, they was getting too close. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to tell them back up, but they wouldn't. They wasn't trying to back up. And then we know Cass, so nobody wasn't trying to shoot Cass or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? But we just trying to tell them back the fuck up. Niggas ain't on that. You know what I'm saying?
And everyone scatters. What were you thinking during that moment when this was happening?
What you mean? I just seen like 50 apes come out. I was like, oh, it's over. Like, niggas got me. Like, I just felt like, I was like, yo, ain't no way us 5, because I remember it was me, Shotty, my son Crippy,
Fu Banger.
Fu, and Ro. It was us 5 of us versus how many apes you seen in that video?
It was a lot.
How many?
No,
Above 15?
Casanova was deep, yeah.
Above 15?
Probably.
Above 20?
Not sure. Probably.
20 versus 5. It was over. I said, oh, it's over. Like it's over. It was a setup. Remember, because I was supposed to walk out Adrian Broner.
Right.
Me. He was walking out Javante for
Right.
like he was on the pre-card.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, nigga set aside. Yeah, nah. And that moment I was like, it's over. Like, it's over, it's over, it's over.
Right. But once Fu Banger shot off that gun,
Nigga, I didn't know who shot. Word two, I didn't know who shot. I thought, nigga, I said, oh, I'm hit. I'm so scared. I said, yo, I'm hit. I jetted. I said, yo, it's over. And then when I found out it was us, I said, yeah. Remember I made the video? I said, fuck boy, don't run, boom, boom, boom. The whole time I was scared.
yeah. Shout out to Casanova too, because I remember watching the video. I remember he called me about this. He actually didn't run.
Yo, word two,
You
listen.
got to hand it to Cass
Yo,
for
word
that.
two. Everybody ran but Cass.
Yeah. He actually stood there.
Fuck,
which is crazy to me, but
he could call you and tell you, I was there.
yeah.
These is facts, and people gonna skip this clip. Everybody ran but him. He told you?
Yeah, he told me.
He told you his friends ran?
You can see it on the video.
I didn't get that far. I just seen when the gun blasted, and that's what they showed in court.
Yeah.
If there was 50 apes, 49 ran.
I mean, which makes sense because the gun just went off.
One stood. It don't make sense. You know what I mean?
Okay. Well, and also you got banned from the Barclays.
Yeah, I got banned.
Okay. How did the whole beef with Chief Keef start after that?
Oh, because I was his friends.
Cuban doll?
Yeah, you know how that shit started.
Okay.
You know how that shit started.
So you start going back and forth with Tato, I think? Is that what he said? I really kill people?
But why he said that?
Yeah, that was crazy.
But why?
I don't know.
Why would he tell me that?
You recorded it.
I know, but why
Yeah.
would he tell me he'll kill people? He says, stay off whose phone?
Yeah,
You
that
want me
was...
to play for you?
No, I remember it.
Nah, play it real quick. I gotta hear that.
Which part?
The potato, I kill people. Remember when Trippy thought he was gonna make a career off that? He said,
Well, they made a song out of it.
that shit went double cardboard. Play this, bro.
The video or
Yeah, nah,
the...
play this shit. Hold on. Yeah, no, get my cup up real quick, please. Said, nah, the shit was hard though. I kill people song. But that shit went triple cardboard.
Here we go.
ain't gonna kill shit. You
Yeah, you
nigga.
know.
Shut the fuck up.
Yo, blood, listen to me.
Fuck up,
Look,
nigga. Shut
you
up.
hear me? You hear me? You hear me?
I kill people. Shut
Yo,
the
nigga,
fuck
you
up,
do
pussy.
not kill nobody. So, all right, so look. So, remember how Mr. Domestic Violence is, what was that kid? J. Prince Jr.? Tato, Mr. Domestic Violence, number 2. Around my birthday, I was in Hawaii and Cuban called me. Cuban, my son, she gonna get tired. She gonna grab his clip like, come on, like, I will violate you, but but you know what, I don't know, I'll take that back. I'm drinking right now, some reposado, so like, I'm talking shit, but May 8th, she called me with a black eye.
Pussy ass. Pussy ass. Little bitch. This the truth. This really what the happens. This talk to all the bitches, but mad. But be mad when I talk to anybody. Pussy ass. Look where I'm at. The hospital. My hip is broke.
And I'm like, yo, what happened? She like, yo, this just went through my phone and hit me. I said, yo, take a flight from LA to Hawaii. It was my birthday, May 8th, 2018. And she came over there. I posted a picture. You want me to show it to you?
Picture?
Bro, I took facts.
Picture of what?
Of me and Cuban though, she had a black eye. I said, I posted her after he beat her up when he found out me and her was finished. And he called me, he was like, yo, lose this number. Don't call this number, no phone no more. I kill people. And I was like, yo, why this GB nigga calling my phone, threatening me? Like, cause you know, we from New York. I never believe in niggas gangster. I don't believe in that shit. So that's how that started, cause I was.
Okay, so this whole beef started through Tato, which spread into Chief Keef, who's his man.
Yeah. But they kept calling my phone.
They kept calling your phone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Threatening me.
Right.
And I record. If I don't record it, he'd be like, "You lying? You just cloud chasing." I recorded because people, you know, the fans gonna hate. So they're gonna be like, "Yo, bro, you just no." Them was calling my phone saying, "Yo," like, you know, mad about their girl. Nobody give a fuck about what y'all did 3 years ago. I don't think y'all understand what I was talking about in my last video. What y'all did 4 years ago, 3 years ago, and living y'all raps, y'all don't do. I know that personally. What y'all gonna give me 48 hours? Yo, wait 2 months. Yo, this gonna die? Where? Where I'ma die? Chief Keef, Lil Reese, all them talking about this Treyway. I bet y'all pull up to New Jersey now. Jersey ain't my city, but my brothers is there, you heard me? You know what I'm saying? New York, man, this fucking Treyway, man. You know that shit? Leo. The new death row. Treyway.
Well, because of the situation and the back and forth, a video came out later on, which has you hanging out with a bunch of people.
With Cuban though, holding the door.
Okay. But
you want me to show it to you?
Well, no. But there's a video that comes out where it seems like
fuck
you
offered,
you know,
yeah,
Kooda B 20,000 to shoot Chief Keef.
Yeah.
Right?
I got 30 pack with him right now, bro. 30 pack. Swear to God, I got a 30 pack, bro.
What's up, family? What's up, family? What's going on, family?
I remember watching this video going like, yo, this is nuts.
But I didn't know who recorded me.
So you don't even know whose camera that was? Did you know that someone was recording?
No, you don't see me. I'm not looking up the video with the Robin Jeans headband, right?
Yeah.
I think I was at the Robin Jeans factory, and I put the fit on, and I'm like, yo, I'm having a genuine conversation on FaceTime.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But I didn't know niggas was recording me.
Well, because of you saying that, Chief Keef got shot at outside the W Hotel in New York City.
Yeah, that's public.
And Kooda B was the shooter.
Yeah, it's public.
It's public. I mean, Kooda B came and we did an interview about that after he got out.
What'd he say?
He claimed that he never got any money from you. On February 1st, Tekashi actually pled guilty to all 9 charges. And one of the things that he included in his plea deal was the ordering of the shooting at Chief Keef. And he said that he offered you $20,000 to do the shooting.
He ain't offer me none.
He didn't offer you anything?
No.
Did he pay you anything after the fact?
No.
Nothing?
No.
Zero?
Zero.
I gave him like 8 bands.
Okay. What happened to the 20?
Nigga, he shot in the air. Nigga, what the fuck? What am I giving you money for? Nigga, you shot it at the fucking roof, nigga. You shot in the air. He said that?
I believe
Did he say he shot at the air?
No, he said he shot in there. Yeah.
All right, so why am I paying you?
I mean, no one got hit.
So why am I paying you?
My question is...
No, my
no.
answer is...
No. I understand. I understand that part. You're right. 8,000 you shot in the air, that's fine. But you are a multi-platinum, multi-millionaire at this point. Why are you paying people to shoot at other people you don't like? Seriously.
Nigga, I'm wilding at this time. Like, I'm bugging. Like, you want me to be honest?
Yeah, be honest.
I'm bugging right now. I'm Tony Montana at this
What was it? Was it drugs that was kind of affecting your decision?
You know what's so crazy? I never drunk at that time. Ask anybody.
So no drinking, no drugs, nothing?
Nothing.
So you're sober, just acting crazy? In retrospect, now that you look at it, does it sound crazy?
Vlad, yeah.
Yeah.
Before 2018, right? Vlad, look at me.
Yeah, I'm listening.
$20,000 right now. You interview anybody and be like, yo, he was drinking with me. He popped a Xan with me. He took an Adderall. He smoked some weed. I promise you.
Nothing.
Nothing. I never took a drink of alcohol before 2018 when I got locked up. No, I'm lying. I did in Dubai. Remember when I was scared that the feds was chasing me? I got mad drunk, got on live. I never drunk. I don't know what that shit was.
Okay. So you're doing the sober? which almost makes it worse.
Makes it worse.
Yeah.
I'm saying like Tony Montana.
Right. At one point, you go to O Block, you take a small video in front of O Block.
O Block right here. This what y'all wanted me in Chicago. This O Block right here. I should call this shit No Block. It's 10 o'clock. Where the fuck y'all niggas at? Niggas ain't outside. It's only 10 p.m. Where the fuck y'all niggas at, blood?
You said it was 10 p.m., but I guess they looked through the video. It was actually 3 a.m.
Yeah, I spoke about this already, yeah.
Yeah.
I was just in Atlanta. I was gonna make a video there, but I was gonna make a video in Atlanta right now, right? Yo, you got look, show him the video real quick, just off camera. Just show him the video you recorded.
Okay.
Well, you know I was in Atlanta because I'll share my location with you.
Right. Yeah, I mean, Chief Keef during the beef said that man with the cops, man, he on some police shit.
Come on, bro.
He trying to send somebody to jail. Motherfuckers ain't on that. And he never really engaged with you over that, to be fair. Tato did, but Chief Keef actually stayed out of it.
That's cool.
Yeah.
You see how before the cooperation shit, niggas was already saying, yo, he with the police. Like, come on.
Yeah.
You understand where I'm coming from?
Yeah.
Before, when I'm really out here front line, people like, yo, you're trying to get, because he know he's not like that.
Okay, so the next song comes out, Toddy.
Yeah.
43 on the Billboard charts.
Yeah.
So you're keeping the momentum going. And then Fifi comes out with Nicki Minaj and Murder Beats. Debuts at number 4 and then goes to number 3. So at that point, that's your biggest charting song ever. Now, having Nicki Minaj obviously doesn't hurt. How did the two of you actually start working together?
She was liking my pictures. She was liking my pictures, and I just DM'd her, and that's how we connected.
Right. Song goes double platinum.
Nah, Fifi is way more than double platinum. Oh, you mean at the time?
At the time, yeah. What's it at now?
I don't know. Probably diamond, because last time it was 8 times platinum, and that was 5 years ago.
And then BB comes out and Stupid comes out. So then on July 12th, 2018, you get arrested for an outstanding warrant where you allegedly choked a 16-year-old at the Galleria in Houston. Yo, you see how I tell the truth all the time? Remember previous when I said, yo, I smashed my phone in Greece? Remember? Yeah.
Where did I get arrested at?
No idea.
You just said I got arrested that time.
In New York?
No. Yeah, in New York. You just said I got arrested what date?
July 12th.
If you look it up right now, July 12th, 2018, 6ix9ine was arrested at the airport. You see how I'm just facts, bro.
Right.
I smashed my phone in Greece, knew when the feds was on to me. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bro, you see how everything I say previous comes up in later questions? And it's not the last time. Watch as we keep going with the interview how everything's gonna play out the way I see it.
Well, those charges were dropped because the teenager...
You know why? But let me tell you this. I never explained this.
Yeah.
The feds, right? What they did, that Houston mall situation when somebody was recording me and called me an ice cream truck or some shit like that.
Ice cream truck?
The kid said remember I made up with the kid, I took a picture with him in the court. The feds had nothing to arrest me on, right? You hear me, Vlad?
Mm-hmm.
The feds had nothing to arrest me on. So you know what was the crime in Texas at that time with the kid? A misdemeanor. You know they try to extradite me for a You know what's a misdemeanor?
Yeah.
What?
It's nothing. Slap on the wrist.
Do people get you know how much money it costs is to extradite someone?
No one gets extradited for a misdemeanor.
Yo, bro, I talk facts. The feds grabbed a misdemeanor in Texas to try to extradite me, but it wasn't that. The feds used that misdemeanor to try to get into my cell phone and see all the calls. Bro, and these are facts. I smashed my phone in Athens, in Greece. When I landed in JFK or LaGuardia, they said, where's your phone? I said, I don't believe in phones. It's really me, bro. You remember that? I said, yo, Andrew, break this shit. These are facts, bro.
Okay, so you go and shoot the music video for Fifi, and then you start heading home, and everything goes bad.
No, I shot Fifi in LA. Remember the whole shooting happened with Kanye and Nicki, remember? Oh, hold on, I'm lying. That's just way after, that's Mama.
Yeah, okay,
that's
okay,
Mama.
right.
I shot in LA Fifi,
Right.
right? I shot Fifi in LA like around early July or late June.
Right. You fly back to New York.
I fly back to New York. I'm editing the video. Nicki, you know, she wants a proper rollout. You know what I mean? So it wasn't like next day. I shoot the video and I release it the next day. That's how I am.
Yeah, she didn't want to do that.
She doesn't do things like that. It's my record, but she has to make sure, like, you know, it gets the right playlist and all that shit. So 2 weeks, I'm editing the video. I'm in my house editing at 33 Kingston. Was it 30 Kingston or 33? Some shit like that. At 4 a.m., I called Trife, Andrew, and I'm like, yo, I'm coming to your house. I just need to put the titles on the thing. You know, there's a couple things that need to be fixed. I already edited the video. I just needed like the titles, the graphics, whatever I needed at that time. He's like, all right, pull up. I leave Starlets. I go back home. Long story short, I get in the car 4 a.m. I get followed, tap me. It's all on, you know, it's on YouTube. I got
all this
kidnapped.
came out, yeah.
That was July 21st or 22nd?
22nd.
22nd.
So as you're driving home, you get kidnapped.
Yeah. No, as I'm driving to Park Slope.
Aha.
Yeah.
How does the kidnapping actually happen?
It's on video. I get hit from behind. I get bumped from behind. And you know how insurance, all that. Remember, my driver
Is an informant.
is an informant.
Yeah.
Already at the time. Remember, he had what's it called? Starlink? What's that shit called? OnStar.
Yeah.
People gonna skip this clip. They're gonna skip it. You know what I mean? Yo, bro, Vlad, I don't talk facts.
Talk facts.
Who was the driver when I got kidnapped?
The informant.
The informant.
Yeah.
So I'm like, how they know about that? I never even knew there was a video.
Right. He had a camera in the
It was
car,
called
right?
OnStar. Yeah, it recorded phone calls. I mean, it recorded just everything.
It recorded
right?
everything.
How that shit works. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how that shit works. The driver was already an informant. So when I get kidnapped, I don't even know that. Remember, they telling him they're gonna deport him, ICE, they're gonna take his kids. You know how that shit goes. So I get kidnapped, I get hit from behind, he comes out.
Run it, nigga. Give me everything, nigga. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get in the car. Get in the car. Get in the car, nigga. Get in the car, nigga.
No, stop. Wait. Chill. Where your man at? Where your man at?
Pull it back.
Give me your money. Where your money at? Where your money at? Get in the car. Get in the car. Get in the car. Get in the car. All right, get in the car. Get in the car. We gonna shoot you.
No, you just get in the car. Get in the car.
Open the door.
Let me open it.
I'll give you everything.
Get in here.
Get in the car. Get in the car.
Get in it.
That's what I'm doing.
Get the fuck in here. Ain't nobody in here. Ain't nobody in here.
Why you doing all that, man?
I want to talk to you.
About what? About what? About what? Why you ain't holler at me? What you need, shawty, man? Give me the book.
I try to call you, bro. I put on everything.
So why ain't got your number?
Because I asked for your number. They told me to change your number. I put it on everything I love, bro. I put it on my daughter's life, bro.
Bugging though, son.
Oh, you know I gave you
Bugging,
25K.
son.
I always did right by you.
Yeah, but why you do me like that, bro?
I've always been put money in your pocket, bro. I'm scared, bro. I don't know. Things feel like, yo, extortion this.
Where the fuck is everything, gang?
I'm on the car.
Get in the car with us, man. Bye, nigga. Bye. What's the phone? Give me the phone. Get out of
You
here.
gonna talk to him. You gonna talk to him. You gonna talk. Get in the car. Right. Get in the car. Get in the car. Get in the car.
You know, yeah, there's on video, whatever the fuck case. I spoke about it already.
Mm-hmm.
The feds find out, so they start I don't know how that shit happened. They just built the case and added that to the case. But mind you, who told them I got kidnapped in the first place?
The informant. The driver.
They gonna skip this clip. They gonna be like, yo, go to the clip where he say, You know what I mean? It's our fans. People don't like facts, bro.
Okay, so you get bumped from behind.
Mm-hmm.
You get out of the car.
I get out the car. No, before I get out the car, like, you see it on video. Like, niggas, when I look to the right, I was like, oh shit, it's over. It's over, like, you know what I mean? So, before I even get out the car, I'm like, Jorge got out the car, because you know how insurance work. Yo, I call my insurance, you call your insurance, whole shit. But like I said, bro, I already knew it was over. I said, it's over. Like, you know what I mean?
So you thought you were going to get killed?
Yeah, I thought it was over, because I seen who it was. And mind you, damn, that's a whole nother conversation, but
Well, who it was Harv.
Yeah, as Nine Trey.
Who got convicted later on for this?
It was already split. Like, our gang already split. You know what I mean?
Well,
it was like 3 different units.
Why was it split at that point?
It was split because niggas was like, people gonna, like I said, they're gonna skip this, they're gonna ignore it. It's facts. These niggas didn't know how to share. You know what I mean? If we all lit and we all making money, remember, when I met Shotty, where was he sleeping at? Where was he sleeping at?
You said on the carpet.
On the carpet.
Yeah.
Was Shotty established?
No.
No? How many people you interviewed part of my case?
Quite a bit.
Quite a bit. Did they tell you Shotty was a millionaire? Did they tell you Shotty had a penthouse? So I leveled these niggas up.
Right.
But they didn't want to share. They didn't want. We a team.
So they started fighting amongst each other?
They started fighting amongst each other because everybody wanted to get next to me. I'm already feeding like, we a team, nigga. And I'm not using y'all. I'm going on drills with y'all, nigga. I'm lying. The facts of the case, I'm lying.
Right. So
Vlad, am I lying?
You're not lying.
I'm going on drills with these niggas and we all eating together.
So Harv wasn't wearing a mask?
Nah.
So you knew it was Harv right there?
I said it was over. I said it's clip. Nobody was wearing a mask.
Right. You get pistol whipped. And then they put you in the back of the car and they go to your house to get the rest of your jewelry?
Yeah, with Sarah, yeah.
With Sarah.
Came back around like maybe 3 o'clock in the morning. I was up. My daughter was sleeping. His mom was in the house. And he was releasing Fifi the next day. He was on the laptop with the driver in the house. And he was like, I need to leave. I'm going to Trife Drew's house so he can color correct the video for me. And so I'm like, all right, that's nothing out of the ordinary. He'll break night editing a video, you know, just so he can push it the next day. Like, so I'm like, at this point, I'm mad at him. So I'm not, he was in LA with some other girl. So I'm like, not really paying him mind. I'm like, whatever, leave, I don't care. And no more than like 20 minutes later, I got a call from him. I'm like, I was about to head in the shower. And he's like, oh, Sarah, where's the baby? And I found that very odd. Like, what do you mean, where's the baby? She's home. She's sleeping. You were just here. Like, you know that. So that immediately was like, what? Why are you asking about the baby? He was like, don't say nothing. Don't. Just do everything I tell you to do. So I'm like, what's going on? He was like, I want you to take the jewelry that I have downstairs on the table and wrap it the way I wrap it and put it in the bag and bring it down to me. I'm like, what's going on? He was like, don't ask me no questions. Please just do everything I tell you to do. So at this point, I'm not thinking that he's in any danger. I'm thinking that he did something or got caught up in something that he has to grab his jewelry and be out. So I take the jewelry, I wrap it up. I'm in a towel, mind you. And I go downstairs and I call him. I'm like, I'm downstairs. Where are you? And he was like, I'm pulling up right now. He hangs up the phone on me. So a car pulls up in front of our building that I don't recognize. It's not the driver's car. So I'm just looking. And a dude with a hoodie on comes running up the steps and is in front of me. So I'm just like looking in the car and I back up behind the door and I'm just looking at this dude like, who the fuck are you? And I guess they saw that I wasn't giving the bag of jewelry to the dude. So they lowered down the window just enough so he can yell to me and like, Sarah, give the bag to him. So I'm like, all right, I heard his voice. I saw a little bit of his hair. He's telling me to give the bag to him. I'm gonna give the bag to him. So I give the bag of jewelry to the dude. He goes, runs in the passenger seat, and the car burns rubber and skirts off. So I'm like, what the fuck? So after that, I lock the doors, I run upstairs, and I'm calling him. He picks up a FaceTime call, and he's in a car, like in the back seat, and I see his eye bloody, and his face is so swollen. And I'm crying. I'm like, yo, what's going on? And someone in a car was like, oh, you want us to take you back home? And he's like, no, don't take me back home. They're trying to kill me. So I'm crying. I'm like, what are you talking about? And he hangs up the phone on me.
Well, right. Well, you go to the house.
But mind you, at trial, nobody knows this. At trial, came out that Sarah texted Chanel my address. Nobody knew where I lived at.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, that's what I want to say.
On purpose?
It came out in the trial when they went through his phone. You know how the feds going through people's phone? My baby mom was the one who texted the ops my address.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay, so you get pistol whipped.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
they
it's
take
just,
you.
like, it's not, but I'm the bad guy.
Right. Okay, so you get pistol whipped, kidnapped. They take you to the house to get the rest of your jewelry. And you basically tell her to bring down all your jewelry. And it was like $750,000 with the jewels?
A
lot of shit. Plus, it was like $35,000 cash. And then you actually managed to escape. How did you manage to escape that situation?
I got out the back seat.
And just ran?
Yeah, I just opened that shit, ran.
Okay. So you just get kidnapped by people who you thought were down with you. And robbed. And almost killed.
Those are my friends, you get it?
Yeah.
Like people that
or so you think.
Nah, as I know, like, you know what I mean?
Well,
like, I know.
Your friends don't kidnap you.
But this is what I'm saying. So why am I, so did I snitch on I did some Young Thug shit, I snitched on my friends? You telling me as a, wait, hold on, nah, hold on. You just said they're not my friends. So why am I so bashed for cooperating with people that I'm jacking, I thought they was my friends.
Yeah.
But
that's what I'm saying. You thought they were your
outside
friends.
looking in, you're telling me right now that he's not my friend.
Of course not.
So why people so mad at me for doing what I did?
Right, because I remember hearing the recording, like after you ran off and after the kidnapping happened, your driver calls the police and reports what happens. Right?
Hello. Buen día. Necesito que llame a la policía. Acaban de secuestrar a mi hermano. Por favor. Tengo que la línea con nosotros. Gracias. ¿Se comunica únicamente en español? Sí. All right. He's on the line. They just kidnapped 6ix9ine. Tekashi 6ix9ine? They just kidnapped him from my car. I don't understand. What? Tekashi 6ix9ine. You know Tekashi 6ix9ine, the rapper? The singer? Yeah, they just kidnapped it. We get pulled over, right, by two guys with guns, and they just take it off from the car. You take him? Yes. Where this happen? Yes, right here, around the corner. I tried to keep going, but they when I got too close to him to take the play, the guy come on and tried to shoot me. So I back it up and I came this way.
So now this escalates the whole situation.
He was already the police, but he had to document it.
Right, I'm saying, no, he called it in though.
Yeah.
And I heard the recording.
Did I call it in?
No, he called it in.
Right. So why am I so bashed though? Like,
right. But I remember you posted a picture of you pistol whipped afterwards. You were in the hospital and so forth, but you didn't say what happened at that point. So
wait, can you say that again? Because people gonna skip this shit. At that time, did I say anything?
No, you didn't say anything. You just said you got pistol whipped. Well, you showed pictures of yourself.
No, I just sent it because it was gonna find out.
Yeah.
Remember, you know my laptop was. Remember, I had the laptop. Remember, I told you I was leaving my crib to edit the video. The laptop is gone. Everything is gone. And remember, I already sent it out for draft. Remember, I needed the titles. The video's done. It just needed the titles. So Fifi is actually like a draft part of the video. People don't like facts, so it's just crazy.
All right, so you have this near-death experience. Does that make you say, I got to get these dudes out of my circle at this point, or are you still rocking with some of them?
Because it's different teams, it's different units.
Okay, because Shotty's still around, but these other dudes...
Yeah, we rocking
are
different unit. This is just, everybody is money hungry. Everybody it's greedy. Remember how people say loyalty, I break bread with my bro. You know how all these rappers lie and say, yo, me and bro went 50-50. Yo, me and bro, if I eat, he eat. That's not, it's a lie. The streets is a lie. If one is getting money, they don't want the other one to eat. They don't want this nigga. It's a power trip. It's a myth.
Okay. Well, that happens in July. Then in August, you're filming a music video of 50 Cent and another shooting happens. What was that about?
I have some other shit.
No idea.
There's some other shit.
I mean, at this point, with all the violence, the shooting, the kidnapping, the pistol whipping, are you really thinking like, yo, I gotta do something or else I'm gonna end up dead?
No, because I would have did it.
What do you mean?
You mean like, yo, with all that shit happening, we outside thugging and bugging, you get it? Like, at that time, why didn't I cooperate then?
Right.
Why didn't I cooperate before November 18th?
Yeah.
No, but I think that's what people, I already got kidnapped.
Yeah.
They already tried to kidnap my mother walking the dog.
Oh, I didn't know about this.
Yeah, look it up.
So what happened there?
None. We still outside thugging and bugging. Niggas
Okay,
getting
wait.
shot at.
So your mother was walking your dog, and what happens?
And niggas try to hop out of the car.
And do what? Just grab her?
Yeah, it came out in the case. It's public.
Okay, so what happened when they try to grab her? This is an older
No,
woman.
my mom screamed. Like, she screamed. It was in the public. It was right under Broadway.
How did the conversation with you and your mother go after that? Because that's one thing to go through what you're going through,
That's
but
what I'm saying. Bro, this is what I'm saying. Everything's
your
going
mom.
on, and I'm still outside wilding like me. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But people gonna still be like, I still don't understand. You get what I'm saying,
I
Vlad?
get it. I get it.
Like, we move on to the next conversation. People like, nah, but I still don't want to like him, so I don't want to accept the facts.
Right. So I remember it was right around this time me and you actually met for the first time. We were at a strip club in LA.
I told you I didn't remember that.
Yeah, you don't remember that, but it happened. I wouldn't just make this up.
So what, you helped me get in the club?
No, not at all. We were both in the club at the same time, and I had my security with me, and you were there with your entourage. And I think it was Shotty. Like, me and Shotty started talking, and I'm like, oh, Vlad. He's like, oh, what's up? He's like, oh, you want to meet 6ix9ine? I'm like, yeah, sure. He's like, oh, but you can't take your security with you. So I'm like, all right, that's fine. I'm not tripping. So I go in.
Oh, wow.
I don't know. They just only wanted me to come through. So I said, that's fine. Just, go back. So me and you like shook hands, and you were like, I was like, oh, Vlad. She's like, oh yeah, you see him out here in LA, blood. I remember you said that.
Yeah, that probably was me.
And I'm like, yeah, I see it. And then I think maybe 15 minutes later, some sort of altercation happened, and then all y'all had to leave.
Us.
Yeah. I wouldn't make this up. This is like a minor detail.
Nah, man.
So then on October 27th, 2018, another shooting happened. This was in Manhattan.
There I got sentenced.
At Philippe.
Say it again. Wait, hold on. Don't say nothing. If I'm not mistaken, October 28th, 27th, 28th, 29th. No, hold on. I got sentenced in October 2018. I got sentenced October 29th.
Not sure. I don't got that part.
What was it?
Well, October 27th is when the situation happened at Philippe.
So I got sentenced October 27th, 2018. Because right leaving court.
It was the same day?
It was the same day.
Oh, okay. So you get sentenced for what?
I got sentenced for remember how you say, oh, a girl was raped, right? Remember I told you I went home that day, right?
Oh, this was over the whole
2018, 3 years later.
Okay. So you get sentenced. Okay, you get sentenced that day.
Be honest. Everything I say is not facts.
No, it's factual. Okay, you get sentenced that day. So then you guys go to meet Elliot Grange at Philippe's.
Yeah.
And something happens outside between Shotty and Elliot's security.
Yeah, because Shotty tried to go on a deal, but everybody was scared of Shotty. Like, the executives were scared of Shotty. They wasn't trying to meet with Shotty.
Right, because you guys were celebrating you basically...
Yeah, being free.
Being free from that case.
So Elliot, let's meet. Let's talk about the next plan. Let's talk about the next deal.
Right.
And they didn't want Shotty in there. And Shotty was like, nah, I'm going there. I got to talk to Elliot. So the nigga threw a chair. Remember the police made a press conference. You remember that. Remember they did a press conference right in front of Times Square because it was shooting basically on 30, in that Times Square area. You remember?
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Deputy Inspector Kathleen Walsh. I'm the commanding officer of the 19th Precinct. Earlier this evening at approximately 6 p.m., a male entered the restaurant here at 33 East 60th Street to have dinner. He had hired private security. Some males tried to enter the restaurant and were denied by the private security. These males came back a short time later and struck one of the private security guards over the head with a chair. This security guard produced a licensed handgun and fired 2 times, striking one of the individuals in the torso. This individual was removed to an area hospital where he's being treated. Currently, the 19th Precinct Detective Squad is here investigating, walking the crime scene, looking for video, and talking to witnesses. This investigation is in its early stages, and when we get more information, we will fill you in later. Thank you all.
Was Shotty the shooter in that particular situation?
No, it was Elliot. It was this cop. He was a police. The police shot. That's why they made the press conference.
Oh, so they shot at you guys?
Yeah, the police shot at us.
And nobody got hit though?
Yeah, Crippy got hit.
Oh, Crippy
Remember,
got hit.
he's on a shit bag.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I felt sad for Crippy. He got shot like 3 times because of Danny. You know, he has a shit bag, you know? I think it was the situation at Philippe's, the shooting.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, at Philippe Chow's. Oh, so he got shot. Okay, so over that altercation, Crippy got shot 3 times and now he has a shit bag.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
Police shot at us.
So things are getting even more crazier.
That's October.
Now your man got hit.
My man got hit by police.
By police. Right, because this is October 27th. On November 9th, which is, what, 2 weeks later?
The mama.
You're filming a music video with
Mama
Kanye
West,
in Beverly Hills, and shots get fired outside the house.
Yeah.
Do you know what that was about?
We was beefing with mad niggas. We didn't know where it came from. But we was outside. We was in a city wilding them niggas up.
Right. Nobody got injured. No arrests were made.
No. But remember, no arrest made, no nothing. Like, this is what I'm saying. Before all of that, I'm already kidnapped. My mom's already got kidnapped. November 9th, that's when I'm finding Shotty, like, I'm speculating, because remember, I was in Dubai September. I beat up Sarah, remember? Everybody know that's public. I beat up Sarah.
I did an interview with her about that.
I beat up Sarah in September.
Well, why did you beat up Sarah?
Because I went through her phone, and everybody's saying she fucking Shotty. So she's denying it. She's like, yo, word to my daughter. Our daughter could die right now. It's all in your head. Yo, you going crazy. The money's getting to you. Blah, blah, blah. I would never do that. You brought Shotty to the house. You know what I mean? Like, she's just lying. She's like putting it on the baby.
You know, one of the things that he's really held on to was that you and Shotty were in some type of relationship. And I think he even said that after the fact, after he got out.
Mm-hmm.
What is your take on that?
He's gonna drive himself crazy. Like, if that's what he still believes in his head, I mean, God bless his soul. Like, at this, he's literally gonna hold on to that to the day he dies in his head. I don't know what other piece to give him. He just wants to stick with what he has. So,
do you think that he really believes it, or do you think, oh, I'm going to use this as an excuse
both
for telling on everyone?
Both. You know,
Both.
when a person lies so much and they start to believe what they're saying, and it makes all the sense in the world to them and how they put it together and how they're telling it to people and stuff like that, yeah.
So she was having sex with Shotty?
Yeah, the whole time.
The whole time. But you were having sex with a bunch of other women too.
It don't matter. All right, so you gotta
Matters
wait.
a little
You gotta
bit.
wait. Hold on. You gotta no. I'm gonna show it to you, and then you're gonna be like, all right, next question, right? I'm gonna put it for you easy as day.
Go ahead.
You have a wife?
We'll see.
A girlfriend?
I got something.
You got something.
Yeah.
Who's your best friend?
My best friend.
Like, are you talking your dog?
My friend Mike.
Mike.
Yeah.
You're something, right? You say you got something?
Yeah.
If you're something right now, you see that kid that's just sleeping there?
Yeah.
The blue shorts?
Right.
Probably 19 years old. If you're something, your girl, right? fucks him, you like how it hurt, right?
It would hurt.
How about if she fucks Mike? Would it hurt?
It would hurt more.
It would hurt more, right?
Yeah.
You just you're proving my point. You could fuck anybody. I'm fucking bitches.
Did you ever confront Shotty over it?
We gonna get to that. I did and I did it. But you see how I just pointed something and what I said. You was gonna say next question, right? You said, but you was fucking bitches. None of them knew Sarah.
Right.
I'm fucking bitches in Atlanta, Miami, LA. Sarah lives in New York. Am I fucking Sarah's best friend? Am I fucking Sarah's sister? Listen.
I see what you're saying.
No, hold on.
You
see what I'm saying, but hold on, Vlad. No,
right.
Vlad,
but regardless of
regardless, wrong is wrong. But listen,
yeah, wrong is wrong, and regardless of who your baby mother, your girlfriend, your wife, whatever is fucking, doesn't mean that you get to put hands on them.
How would you feel? You and Mike at a dinner table, right? No, Vlad, don't shy away from it, because that's why people hate me, because they shy away from facts. Say you and Mike, right, are having dinner at a dinner table, right?
Mm-hmm.
And your little something, we don't know her name, but let's call her little something.
Yeah.
Is eating when you and Mike laughing in your face the whole time she's fucking Mike.
Right.
Say that waiter comes to that dinner table, right? That waiter says, hey, do you guys want some more water? Say your little something is fucking the waiter, right? Mike is there. Who would it hurt more? I'm proving my point.
Right, it would hurt with Mike.
With Mike, but this is what was happening. I'm fucking bitches in I'm paying for pussy. I'm paying for your time, bitch. I'm paying to fuck you. I'm paying a prostitute. You get it?
Yeah.
You fucking my mans for free. Like the nigga not give you Nathan.
Right. It doesn't justify putting hands on it though. In retrospect.
Didn't I?
Am I right?
No.
Am I right?
Facts.
Yeah. You could always cut that person off.
Yeah,
you guys have a baby together, whatever. You can co-parent. Doesn't mean you have to put hands on it. Right?
You know why people don't like me? I took the truth. Yo, you did this? Yes.
Yeah. You're admitted to it. Yeah.
I admit to everything. I did that.
Yeah.
But don't put, people don't like me. It's like, you're not supposed to admit to it. Damn, look how he's saying it. You know, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People don't like the truth. Oh, look, people gonna ignore everything I said and be like, look how he talks about that. Look, he's feeding non-regretful. I owned up to it. I took accountability in a federal courtroom. I took charge, right? I'm lying?
No, you're telling the truth.
I'm telling the truth, and have I lied once this whole interview?
No.
We an hour in, right?
Yeah.
Over an hour? 2 hours? No, but let's not. People don't like me because it's like, damn, like he takes accountabilities, but we just don't like him because it's too real.
No, man, you admitted to it. You admitted to it. You put hands on her.
I put hands on her.
And you know in retrospect that was wrong because it is the mother of your daughter.
It's wrong.
Exactly. That was my whole point. That was my whole point.
Vlad,
I understand it was a fucked up situation.
3 minutes ago, you just try to justify, yeah, but you was fucking other bitches. It's not the same.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. It's not the same.
Can I put my glasses back on?
Go for it. Okay.
That's what I do. Walk them down. How that song? Yo, wait, real quick. Play Walk 'em Down real quick. Walk 'em down. Nah, that's not, we don't even fuck with them.
All right. November 15th, 2018. In 3 days, you're releasing your debut album. You've had mixtapes before, but Dummy Boy is coming out, and this is your major debut album.
Yep.
But 3 days before this album comes out,
yep,
you go on Instagram.
Yep.
You announce you're firing your entire team, including your management, and you're canceling your whole tour.
What's up, everybody? So I'm letting everybody know that I canceled my whole tour. The American dates is not happening. It's not going down. Austin, Texas, I think I was supposed to be there today. I'm not going to there. I spoke to the promoters, Jose Avila, with Avila Music. We are going to be in business. I am coming back to Austin, Texas. I fired everybody in my team. I got no manager, I got no booking agent, no PR, no public. I don't got nobody on my team. It's just me. I want everybody to know if you booking shows, do not book shows unless I say this show is gonna be booked with this person. They will steal your money. They're not me. I'm not signing no fucking contracts. That don't got nothing to do with me. Whoever is booking shows for Tekashi 6ix9ine is stealing your fucking money. So if you need shows, I will let people know that I'm booking shows. Or if you're not on the phone with me, Do not book that show, because it's not me. I fired everybody. I don't give a fuck who you used to see me with. They no longer around. It's a fucking dub. November 23rd, the album dropped.
What made you do that?
So, if I'm not mistaken, remember, I don't got no laptop in front of me. Yo, Vlad, right now, you got kids, right?
Yeah.
On your kids, I'm lying. I got a laptop in front of me. I just drove, how many hours from Atlanta?
12 hours.
Huh?
Like 12 hours, 8 hours, something like that.
Right? I'm off. I don't prepare. Did I say word to your kids? I told you don't speak about this. Did I ever say that?
No, it's an open table
clear
right
as
here.
a book, right?
Open book.
Do I got a laptop in front of me? I got anything written on my arms? I talk facts. I talk dates. I think I made that video. You want to see the video? I think I made the video anywhere from November 14th to November 18th. So in that 4 day, I could be 2 days off from November. Let's just say from November 10th to November 18th. Those 8 day span.
Yeah.
I got locked up November 18th. It was a Sunday, I believe. Right?
Mm-hmm.
November 16th and November 15th, that Friday, I did a Breakfast Club interview. November
15th, you announce you're firing everybody. On November 16th, you go on the Breakfast Club.
Boom.
Right?
So, I'm in LA shooting Mama, November 9th. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yo, bro, these are facts, bro. People are gonna be like, yo, this kid is just a fact book. When I'm shooting Mama, I fly out Also You Jade and her sister Batty G. Remember the black girl I was with? I got my face tatted?
Yeah.
When I fly her out, we on TMZ walking LA streets, remember? I'm with Floyd Mayweather's security team, remember? These is facts, bro, facts. I talk nothing but facts. Long story short, I fly Jade out. Jade, who's, spent the whole time in prison with me, 2 years, whatever.
Yeah.
At that time, she was in the music video, cool. The music video gets shot up, I send her back home. When I send her back home, Shotty, the same day she flew out, Shotty flew back in, right? I'm like, damn, this thing was gone for a little minute, you know what I mean? I lied to Shotty. Remember how you just told me, yo, bro, did you ever confront Shotty about it? I'm gonna be real with you, bro. I'm a man. I do not lie. The nigga, I didn't know how to get to his phone without him questioning me. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, I know what Shotty do. So at the end of the day, as a man, look at me in my eyes. I did not confront him because I was like, damn, niggas gonna give me. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just being real shit. Like, you know what I mean? At this time, I'm being straight up. I didn't have the braveness to confront a nigga that I feel like was gonna shoot me, you know what I mean?
So you were scared of Shotty, basically.
At that moment, you know what I mean? And I'm being real with you as a man. I was like, yo,
that's a fair statement.
But
His
listen
name
to me,
was Shotty at the end of the day.
No, but at that moment, it was like, damn, this nigga just caught me fucking his girl. It's gonna ruin everything. You know, I'm just being real as a man, bro. Like, this whole interview, I'm transparent.
Yeah.
So I lied to the nigga. I'm like, yo, bro, Jade, the bitch blocked me, bro. Let me get your phone real quick. Let me make this call. I'm lying. I already know she on the plane, right? So I'm like, yo, let me get your phone. It's going to voicemail, right? Or whatever the fuck. The nigga give me a phone. I put it on speaker so he could see that I'm calling, and I walk out the room. So when I go to the messages, and I see all the messages.
From Sarah?
With Sarah. Like, yo, pick up. Yo, you done running. Yo, Danny's with you. Did he leave? Da-da-da. I see all that shit. So I'm like, damn, bro, she not picking up. Here's your phone. You know what I mean? That was, remember, November 9th, the video shoot got shot up. She probably left November 11th. So when I get back to New York, I know, matter of fact, the next day I book a first class flight back to New York. When I get there, I go to my crib in Pinehurst in Lido Beach. I was like, give me your phone, Sarah. So I look through her shit. She's there with her mom and her dad. I'm like, yo, so anyway, long story short, I went through her phone. The message is deleted. It's just like, you know how you select messages that you want deleted? You don't delete the thread, but it's gone. I'm like, yo, grab all your shit, get the fuck out. And that's when I made the video. November 15th, November 16th, I went on Breakfast Club. I said, yo, these niggas doing me dirty. I'm taking care of everybody, you heard? I'm taking care of all these niggas.
There's a difference between being a gang member and just being a dirty nigga.
November 15th, that Friday, Chad from Police Task Force called me. Task Force, they call me and they like, yo, they see the interview, right? The Breakfast Club interview.
Yeah.
I guess they already intercepted the phone call that nigga was gonna do it to me. The nigga say, yo, remember, he don't know what's going through my head. They already doing the investigation. The nigga say, yo, I know you found out about Shotty and Sarah, that they been having sex, Yo, just keep it cool-headed, you know what I mean? That happened November 15th, no, November 16th, Friday.
Okay, well, hold on. Before you get to there, you go on Breakfast Club on November 15th.
I call them dirty bloods. I say, yo, don't jack,
Right.
I don't jack
Yeah,
that.
you said there's a difference between a gang member and a dirty N-word.
Yeah, the dirty.
Right? And you also said there's only one thing I fear in life. No, two things. I fear God and I fear the FBI.
There's only one thing I fear in life. No, two things. No, I'm not gonna say. I fear God and I fear the FBI. Only two things I'm scared in life.
So are you talking to the FBI at this point?
No, that happened November 16th on a Friday.
Okay, well, because 2 days, okay, yeah, so the next day, I guess after the Breakfast Club, you get approached by the FBI and you're told that your life is in danger.
Yeah.
And Shotty was the target of an open FBI investigation, and they'd been tapping his phones as well as his crew.
Yeah. Remember this before we get arrested.
Yeah.
You stated that, right?
This is all before. This is before the arrest.
Before Breakfast Club.
Right. And the FBI was monitoring the situation, and they found a message, I guess, from Mel Murder saying that you're going to be super violated.
Hey, when you go to YouTube and World Star, they got his picture next to this shit. Hey, everything he say, they got a split screen with Shotty picture next to this shit.
That's cool, but now he gotta get violated.
Yeah, super violated. Ain't too much he can really do unless he go run around with 100 armed securities all day.
He ain't a gang member no more.
Nah, he ain't nothing.
He was never a gang member. Shotty need to expose him. Like, they gonna have to violate Shorty because Shorty on some bullshit. He better get to violating. He better stalk Shorty every move.
Remember, so just to leave clear, remember, because people gonna be like, bro, he's talking too much facts, bro. Just shut this shit off. Yo, bro, cut the Vlad shit off. Put the game on. Put the NFL game on, bro. This nigga's talking. So these is my friends at this time, right?
Right. And they also said...
No,
hold on. I just want to say, they also said Shotty don't got nothing to lose. Okay, go ahead.
These my friends at the time, right?
Right.
So they talking about super violating their friend, right?
Right.
Why people ignore that?
Super violated means what? Just beat down or killed?
It don't matter what it means.
Could
you
mean
want
anything.
super beat down or kill your friend?
Yeah.
Huh?
Right. Because they also
what do you
said
mean,
that...
right? Hold on, Vlad, slow it down, bro.
Sorry.
That's why people hate me. Because they don't want to understand it. They like, all right, niggas gonna kill you. So what you did after? Like, bro, you're stating a wiretap right now.
Right.
So even if they talk about beat down or killing, you gonna beat up Mike? Mike is your friend, right?
Yeah.
Would you beat him up?
No.
Why?
It's my friend.
So I cooperated on my friends? So next question. So that's what you're gonna say, right? Let's talk facts, bro. Would you do that to a friend?
So did the feds tell you about the super
You see what I'm
violated thing?
talking about?
I'm still on the topic. No. When the feds met with you, did they tell you about the super violated part?
Yeah, and I said, yo, bro, I don't want no nothing. No protection, no nothing.
Because they offered you protection, you declined.
And
Why did you decline protection?
Is that a fact, or are you just making that shit up?
No. That's a fact. Why did you decline protection at that
Because
point?
I'm outside. I felt like my nuts is bigger than the world. Like, you know what I mean? Like, didn't I say previously I felt like Tony Montana? Like, yo, bro, are you making this shit up, or are you grabbing actual public information from the federal case?
No, this is all public information.
So what did I do when they said, we'll protect you? What I said?
No.
And then I continue to go on the public, on Breakfast Club and called them dirty, right?
Right.
So why people just ignore that?
Right. Well, you go on the Breakfast Club on November 16th.
After I denied protection, right?
After you denied protection. 2 days later, that's when all hell breaks loose. On the night of November 18th, 2018, 6 men were arrested by ATF agents in New York City. You, Shotty, Mel Murder, Foo Banger, Ish, and Crippy. Tell me about how you were arrested that same day.
I was going to an Annuel concert in Connecticut at the Foxborough, whatever, Fordborough, whatever the fuck it's called. I left the house around 6 p.m. that night. Like, it was a Sunday. But like I said, bro, I just don't like the fact that people ignore all these facts. They're like, no, but, yo, bro, just cut this Vlad interview up. The nigga's talking mad bullshit. Bro, the nigga still did what he, yo, bro, like, people don't like facts, bro. Like, are you making this shit up right now on your laptop?
No, this is all public
information,
record.
Bro.
This is all public record.
No, but why you think people don't like the facts? Let me just ask you that. Why you think people is like, man, he's right, but fuck him?
No. Up until the point of the arrest, you were not cooperating, you didn't want protection, you did not press charges.
So why did they arrest us? Somebody told on us already, right?
Well, I'll tell you.
No. Why did they arrest us?
It was a 5-year joint investigation by Department of Homeland Security, NYPD, and ATF.
So I met them that year, right?
Yes.
I met them that year?
Yeah.
So that means they was being investigated, right?
Well, they're being investigated before you even met them. 5 years.
And people been telling, right? Because an investigation has to open with a cooperator, right?
Right, because this happened in 2018 and Gummo was, 2014?
2017.
17.
You see?
Yeah, 17, a year before.
So I met him that year, right?
So 4 years before you met him, they're already being investigated by the feds.
People been telling, right?
I don't know about that part.
So you being investigated, somebody has to tell you that something's going on, right?
Not necessarily.
All right, cool.
You can be investigated.
So let me ask you something. So was people telling before me?
I'm not sure.
So the driver, you
the driver, yeah, absolutely.
The driver wasn't with us on all the drills?
Absolutely.
When I got kidnapped, was the driver with us?
Yes, and he told. Now, I'm just talking about
AP Chris, the guy selling the drugs with them, telling them, yo.
No, I thought you were talking about the 6 people that got arrested. I don't know if they were cooperating at that point.
Bro, there was more people that got arrested after. Was people telling before 6ix9ine?
Yes.
When they offered me to cooperate them and give me protection to cooperate them, did I take it?
No.
So why am I so bashed if you're telling me these people not my friends? Oh, this shit is crazy.
No, I got it. I got it. You proved your point. How did you get arrested that day? You're coming back. You're coming back from the concert.
No, I was going to a concert.
Going to a concert.
Yeah.
And then they pulled up on you and arrested you.
Yeah.
How scared were you in that very moment?
I wasn't scared. I was like, all right.
You weren't scared.
I was not
scared. Being arrested
scared.
by the feds, you weren't scared.
I was not scared.
Okay, why were you not scared?
Because I knew it was coming.
You knew it was coming.
I broke my phone. Didn't I tell you?
Right.
Like everything I say.
The feds had been circling around.
Everything I say. This interview been going on for an hour and 30 minutes. Everything I say, an hour and 30 minutes ago, 2 hours ago. I think the interview has been going on for 2 hours. Everything I said an hour and 30 minutes ago, hour and 15 minutes ago. Bro, the truth always, what they say, a lie always changes because you got to remember the lie, right?
Yeah.
Listen to me. The truth always going to stay the same. Didn't I tell you in July I broke my phone?
Yeah.
I knew the feds was coming to me. In September, when I was in Dubai, didn't the feds raid my house and found the rap-a-lot belongings?
Yeah.
I was not worried.
Right. So you basically knew it was coming. So you
knew it was coming.
So you were relieved when it finally happened in a way, or?
I was just chilling. I was like, yo, bro, listen, like it is what it is. Like I already knew y'all was coming.
Right. Well, the 6 of you were indicted on charges,
but I didn't know about the wiretaps till they played it in the court.
Right. Well, you guys were indicted on charges related to racketeering, weapon possession, and conspiracy to commit murder.
Mm-hmm. Conspiracy to commit murder came after it went, like, we got arraigned, and then I don't know if it had to go through I don't know what process. The attempted murder shit, I mean, man, Remember, you have to have all those. The
Conspiracy to commit murder.
Conspiracy to
Yeah.
make murder.
To commit murder.
It didn't come till after. We was only arraigned on
racketeering and weapon possession.
Yeah, that's and B1A, which is the drug since 2000, since they've been investigated.
Yeah.
So remember, I didn't know about. I just know I got kidnapped. I know that this thing was fucking this bitch. You know what I mean? So I didn't know till after I got arraigned. You know what I mean? And it went to like January. Remember, we got arrested November 18th, got arraigned, and then the next court date was January 17th of 2020. I mean 2019.
Yeah.
And then I took my plea agreement, the cooperation agreement, in February.
But before we get to that, I just want to talk about some of the details of what happened. So the next night after being detained at the Brooklyn Metropolitan Detention Center, they say you were confronted by a bunch of Crips. And you had to be moved to a different part.
Nah, it's cap.
That didn't happen?
Nah.
Okay. Well, then on November 22nd, Ro Murder gets arrested and charged with crimes related to this whole case. You were supposed to have dropped your album by this point, but it got delayed.
It got leaked.
And then it got leaked.
It got leaked, and I said, yo, just put it out.
So you had this album, and let me just go through the features real quick.
The features, you want me to tell you?
Yeah.
Kanye, Nicki, I don't know if Fetty Wap, Boogie.
Was Gunna on it?
Gunna.
Yeah.
Little Baby.
You basically had all the hottest rappers on there.
Yeah.
I mean, how disappointing was it? This is what you had been working for all these years. Your debut album, you got every big feature, every beat, everything else like that.
You think I'm worried about a feature and artistry? I was really outside on drills, you know what I mean? And people who I thought was my brothers, you know, you think I'm thinking about an album? I'm not thinking about an album. I was just thinking about, yo, my niggas I fed, niggas I took off the carpet, niggas I took off the train, off a bus, into G63s. They was at fucking board meetings with Kanye for Yeezys. Niggas I changed their life turned on me. Like, you know what I mean? That's how I'm feeling. Watch the Breakfast Club interview. That's how I was feeling. I'm not worried about no fucking album.
Okay. Well, on November 26th, you pled not guilty.
Yeah.
But you were denied bail. And you had a court set for September 4th, 2019.
September 4th?
2019, originally. You had a court date.
No, that was trial.
Yeah, trial. Yeah, court date. Trial.
Yeah, no, you got it wrong. November 18th, we get arraigned. Probably November 26th, the day you talking about, we go in court. I walk in with everybody. They telling me what's happening. The feds already told me, like, yo, look, hear this, whose voice that sound like? And I'm like, they talking about me? Blah, blah. And then January 17th, they set a court date. It was the last day I went to court with them.
Okay,
and then February, I walk into court and take my plea deal into cooperation. I pleaded guilty 47 years. And then my next court date was in September for the trial.
Got it. Okay. So you originally pled not guilty. You try to get a bail. You agreed to pay $2 million, surrender your passport, go on house arrest, but you end up getting denied because basically the judge said you're still a danger to the community.
Yeah.
So now you're sitting in jail.
Yeah.
Shortly after that, well, I guess a couple months after that, Bat gets charged on December 19, 2018.
I don't even know who that is.
You don't know who Bat is? Okay.
I found out after.
On January 22nd, more Nine Trey gangsters get charged.
All right, so January 22nd was the day we all went into court together.
Kooda B gets charged. Drama and Harv get charged. Kooda B was indicted for attempting to shoot at Chief Keef. And Drama gets indicted for taking part in a separate shooting of Chief Keef on July 16th, where a bystander got injured. So Chief Keef got shot at twice?
I don't even know. To be honest.
Do you know who Drama is?
Yeah, I know. Yo, if I talk this right now, I'm going to make the interview hot. Yo, right now, on this shit, right? You want me to show you every... I'm not even going to say, because you know, the goalposts keep moving. No, they're trying to backdoor you. Every non-Trey member that got locked up still hits me up to this day. I'll open my phone and show it to you right now. Yo, bro, fuck that. Them niggas dirt. Them niggas did you wrong, bro. I feel you, bro. They never gonna say it out loud. Wait until I give them the opening. But you know what the fans gonna say? Yeah, bro, they hitting you up to backdoor you. All right, bro. That's why I don't say that, bro, because they can just keep moving the goalposts. These niggas know, yo, Danny a real nigga, bro. That nigga Danny got a good heart, bro. Yo, Vlad, look at me. If I'm lying, I'm flying. But if I tell you that, you know what they gonna say? It's another excuse. Bro, they just hitting to backdoor you, bro.
Well, you get locked up in November of
See how
2018.
niggas ignore that? Like, anybody else?
I'm not ignoring it.
But listen, if Gunna right now was to sit to you and be like, yo, bro, I mean, if Young Thug was to sit right here and be like, yo, Gunna hit me up right now. You know what's your next question? What he say?
Yeah.
Right? But since me, 6ix9ine, is saying, yo, all them Nine Trey members is hitting me up to this day right now, I can show you.
Including Shotty?
And Shotty's kids.
Okay.
Right? You know what's your next question? I just told you them Nine Trey. Instead of saying, yo, what they say, for real, you...
Well, you just said what they said.
No, but you say something else. You be like...
You told me what they said, though.
All right.
You said, fuck them, they dirty, blah, blah, I still rock with you.
Right.
You stated that, right?
You know what? You didn't even follow up with that. You know why? Because the truth don't matter to you.
It does matter to me.
You would be like, but which members?
You said all of them. I'm just going with what you're saying.
You know what I'm talking about, bro. Yo, you see what I'm talking about? Like, it's never 6ix9ine. I spit so much facts that people don't like it. It's like, we don't want nobody to like this kid. So let's just keep on talking about other shit. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, these niggas hit me up to this day. But you won't care about that. But if it was some other rapper saying, yo, the niggas that I told on hit me up to this day, you'd be like, no way. But why? Bro, come on. Like, I'm really him, bro. Like, you said, yo, bro, word two, I got security here. This is my house.
Yeah. No security here.
No security.
I got security here.
You got security here. And niggas gonna be like, yeah, but you home. I promise you, bro. Like, I'm really outside every day by myself.
Yeah.
After this interview, what time is it right now? It's 3. If this interview done, well, let's go to strip club. I'm going by myself, bro. You go with your security. Just watch me how I maneuver. People don't like the facts, bro. Nigga be like, they make every excuse in the world. I'm telling you, like, I could say facts, it don't matter what I say. People just gonna be like, damn, he just talked so much truth. Let's just change the topic. Or
Okay, so you get locked up in November. On January 23rd, 2019, you originally pled not guilty, but on January 23rd, 2019, you changed your plea to guilty on all 9 charges against you, admitting to being a member of the Nine Trey Gangsters.
Yep.
What were the 9 charges?
I don't know, mad shit.
Bunch of shit.
Yeah, drugs, guns, shootings, a whole bunch of shit.
Along with pleading guilty, you agreed to cooperate.
Domestic violence, I took responsibility, all that shit.
Well, along with your guilty plea, you agreed to cooperate against everyone else.
Mr. Hernandez, are you currently in federal custody?
Yes, sir.
At some point, did you decide to cooperate with the government?
Yes.
In connection with your cooperation, have you pleaded guilty to certain crimes?
Yes.
What crimes did you plead guilty to?
I believe there was 9 counts of racketeering, shootings, and drug distribution.
What did you go through to actually get you to do that? Because you were the first high-profile rapper to ever do that in the history of hip-hop.
What I go through?
Yeah. What led up to you making that decision?
Hours.
But actually saying, okay, I'm going to sign this paperwork, I'm going to cooperate. What led up to that particular moment?
Let me see. The kidnapping, the wiretaps, the money, right, that was being stolen from promoters, my baby moms. What else more do you need? My mom.
Fair enough.
Right? I know niggas that tell less than that and telling their friends and their friends. Yo, let me ask you something. I told on niggas who did mad shit, right? And you stated this whole interview that they wasn't your friends, right? Friends wouldn't kidnap you. Friends wouldn't fuck your little thing you got, right?
Yeah.
Mike wouldn't do that to you, right?
Right.
They won't be on the wiretap trying to harm you, right? You see how, and it's crazy because it feels like I'm just saying this shit over and over, but it's my first interview with you. But niggas tell, like I said, Young Thug said that Gunna told. Gunna got put on by Young Thug. That was his man's. That nigga, he didn't commit no crimes with the niggas. He could have took it to court. He would have got acquitted on all that shit.
Yeah, he would have won.
He would have won.
Yeah.
But Young Thug said he wanted to come home to some pussy, right? Fast.
Yeah.
So he implicated his mans, right?
Well, he claimed that YSL is a gang.
So what is that?
That's
These
cooperating.
niggas fighting for their life saying it's not a gang.
Yeah.
So what is that?
Cooperating.
But Young Thug put him on, right or wrong?
True.
Did Nine Trey put me on or I put them on?
You put them on.
They did me dirty more than once?
Yes.
So why niggas bashing me?
I'm not criticizing you.
All right, come on, let's
I'm not
keep on
criticizing
let's keep on with the question.
Okay.
I realized that they wasn't my friends. And it's facts, but people gonna ignore it. They're gonna be like, yo, bro, just go to the other clip. Go to where he talked about the minor. That's how it go.
Part of your plea agreement, you wouldn't be fully prosecuted for any of the 9 charges as long as you fully cooperated in testifying against the others and committed no further crimes. After your guilty plea, prosecutors gave more firearm and racketeering charges to Shotty. And then on March 28, 2019, Shotty becomes the second co-defendant to enter a guilty plea. And he said that 6ix9ine broke every code, but I forgive the little dude after all that. It's all good. And he said, Treyway still stands strong. I want that to be known. And then on September 2019, he got sentenced to 15 years. How'd you feel when Shotty got 15 years?
I don't give a fuck. And what I'm supposed to, damn, like, I don't care, nigga. I don't give a fuck.
Then on April 2nd, Ish pled guilty. Crippy pled guilty. Mel Murder pled guilty. Bat pled guilty. But then there were a couple people who didn't plead guilty, which involved you going to court. How did it feel to take the stand and actually publicly cooperate? It's one thing to sign a plea deal. It's one thing to have a statement. It's one thing to say certain things in an interrogation room, but you were the first to actually get on the stand and start actually cooperating against everybody. What was that process like?
Not on everybody. I took the stand on Harv and Nuke. And I never even told on Nuke because I don't even know the nigga. I mean, the nigga who put the nail in coffin, people were like, oh, nigga. Nuke was charged for drug selling in 20. You got the facts right there. Nuke was charged for selling drugs in 2012, 13, 14. 2012, 13, 14, I'm working at the bodega.
Yeah, you don't know.
I don't know him.
Yeah.
But people gonna be like, skip that part too. He's talking facts. Skip that. You know what I mean? The only person I sat on the stand and like I said, I owned up to it was Harv.
Mr. Hernandez, do you recognize anyone in the courtroom who was a member of Nine Trey when you were a member?
Yes.
Who do you recognize? And if you can identify that person, can you identify where they're sitting in an article of clothing that that person may be wearing?
Harv, Anthony Ellison has a gray suit on.
But nigga, if I didn't sat on, yo, listen to me. Vlad, look at me real quick. Just say I didn't cooperate, right? Look at me.
Yeah.
If I didn't cooperate, right, would Harv still get fried?
Yeah.
Why?
Because there's evidence.
If I never took the stand and I took my time, would Harv still go to jail?
Yes.
Why?
Because he did the actual crime. Well, the driver called it in.
Let me repeat the question again, because they're going to skip it. Be like, yo, bro, he's talking too much truth. Fuck, if we admit this, we have to like him again. But fuck it, we don't like him. If I never took the stand, Vlad, look at me real quick.
Yeah.
If I never took the stand, would Harv still go to jail?
Yes.
Why?
Because of what he did.
Who would testify on him? Who was cooperating before we even got arrested?
The driver?
You're asking me or you're telling me?
I'm telling you.
So who would have took the stand on Harv?
The driver.
Who's seen the kidnapping actually happen?
The driver.
So if I never took the stand, would these niggas...
He would still be convicted.
Can I put my glasses back on?
Yes.
Fuck, like, I'm really a fact nigga. Yo, Don, I don't talk facts. I talk facts. I talk facts, bro. Yo, how long has the interview been going on?
3.5.
3.5 hours. Have I lied once in 3.5 hours?
Well, when you're on the stand, you mentioned Jim Jones and Cardi B being gang members. What was the point of that?
Yo, bro, make this its own clip. Repeat it again.
When you were on the stand, you mentioned that Jim Jones and Cardi B were gang members.
All right. People love saying that I mentioned Cardi B and Jim Jones. I never mentioned them. I never brought them up. Harv's attorney, look at the docket. Grab this clip, this DJ Vlad clip, make it a split screen, and see who was asking me questions. Harv's attorney cross-examined me and brought them up. I never spoke on Cardi B. I never spoke on Jim Jones. They cross-examined me about the questioning, and that's how their name came up. But the narrative to make 6ix9ine look bad is like, yo, he was telling on everybody. Cut this clip side by side. Grab the docket where Harv's attorney during cross-examination brings up Jim Jones and Cardi B. I never mentioned them niggas. Who the fuck is them niggas? Side by side, make this his own clip. Side by side and say docket. It's gonna say Harv's attorney. What was Harv's attorney's name?
Don't know.
Side by side this clip, like, and make it his own clip. 6ix9ine clarifies that he never spoke on, and they gonna be like, damn, fuck, he telling the truth again he's talking facts. But you know what it's gonna be? Watch this clip be the, Vlad, look at me. Watch the Cardi B Jim Jones clip be the less viewed. Why? Because it's facts and people don't like facts. You get it?
Right. Okay, here we go.
All right, here we go.
I found what you're talking about. So,
Yo, bro,
okay, no. I'm going to
facts.
reference what you're talking about. So, when you're being cross-examined by Alex Hewitt.
No, that's not his attorney's name. Put who's Harv's attorney. That's not his attorney.
Okay, because I'm looking at an article right now.
Yo, Don, just put who Harv's attorney and watch this side-by-side clip right now. Come up.
Well, okay. Alex Hewitt.
Was it Nuke's attorney? That's
Defense
Nuke's?
attorney Alex Hewitt asked you knew Cardi B was a blood. You said correct.
Listen, look at me, Vlad. Vlad, look at me. You said you said the prosecutors?
Alex Hewitt.
The prosecutors?
That's defense attorney Alex Hewitt.
All right, so
that's either Harv or Nuke's defense attorney.
Okay, so
right?
who brought up Cardi B?
The defense attorney.
Defense attorney. Did I bring him up and say, yo, listen, let me tell on Cardi B, let me tell on Jim Jones. Who brought up their names?
Well, you could have also said, I don't know.
You can't say that. You're subpoenaed under the thing. You know what I mean?
Oh, you're under oath. I see what you're saying. Yeah.
I'm under oath. Right there, they're getting acquittal and I go to jail. Remember when the whole blood situation in LA happened when Cardi B said flu?
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah.
And they said Cardi B and 6ix9ine no-fly zone in LA for the, what event was it?
I know what you're talking about. She had the blue coat and she said flu. Yeah, I remember.
So, say I would have said, I don't know. And then they bring that clip up where they were like, yo, 6ix9ine, were you banned in LA with Cardi B? And I'm like, oh yeah, I remember that. But they said, but just a second ago, you said you didn't know. Who goes to jail for perjury?
You do.
Huh?
You do.
So why people ignoring these facts? Who brought up Cardi B and Jim Jones?
The defense attorney.
Did I bring him up?
No. I get it. All right.
They're gonna ignore this clip, right?
No, you cleared it up. I get it. I see what you're
Come on,
saying.
bro, I do this. I really talk facts. This is what I do. I talk facts.
Right.
3.5 hours, you haven't got me yet.
Right.
Word.
Well, October 3rd, Harv and Nuke were found guilty of kidnapping and racketeering. Harv gets 24 years, Nuke gets 17 years. So was Nuke, when you got kidnapped, Nuke was the other guy?
I don't know the nigga.
You don't know. But it was two guys that kidnapped you, right?
Yeah, and like I said, the other nigga didn't even get charged.
Oh, so it wasn't Nuke who's the other kidnapper?
No.
Oh, okay. Got it.
But this is what I'm saying. The other nigga never got locked up. If I would have never took the stand, Harv would have still been fried, right or wrong.
Yeah.
Why the other nigga didn't get locked up? Did I tell on the other nigga? Next question, right?
Yeah, I get it.
Exactly.
I get it.
I do this, bro. I really do this.
while you're going through this court process.
Remember, these is facts, bro.
No, I get it. While you're going and you're taking the stand, your biological father shows up to court?
He's a bum, bro. I don't even want to talk about it. He's a bum.
But didn't you have a breakdown when he showed up?
Yeah, he's a bum. It got me mad.
Yeah.
It got me more mad. He's a bum.
Well, after cooperating, you're originally facing 47 years. By the way, did you ever think you were actually going to do 47 years?
I don't know. I've never been locked up in no federal jail. I said I'm taking 47 years. Maybe they chop it in half, give me 20 years. You know what I mean? I don't know. I never been in that.
It was football numbers regardless.
Yeah, I pled guilty 47 years.
Yeah. So, after cooperation, you were sentenced to 2 years in prison, minus the 13 months already served, 5 years of supervised release, $35,000 fine, and 1,000 hours of community service.
It wasn't $35,000. It was like $236,000 in what's it called? Redemption?
Restitution?
Restitution.
Right.
I had to wire that money to some shit.
Yeah.
I'll get the wire transfer if you want me to.
No, I believe you. And 1,000 hours community service. Did you end up doing that 1,000 hours?
Yeah, I'll be in jail right now. Word.
How did it feel when you got that? I mean, it was basically almost a time served situation. You're talking about you did 13 months, so what, you did 11 months?
I remember I got released during coronavirus.
Oh, so you got out early. So how much, so basically it was pretty much time served.
No, 14, 15, 16. I did 17 months.
17 months. How did it feel to walk out?
All right, so I got sentenced, right? And then coronavirus came, I wrote my own motion. I got hospitalized like twice for like bronchitis.
Mm-hmm.
I got asthma, like heavy asthma. So like when I get too cold, my lungs like start collapsing. Some crazy shit. But the judge said like, cause the whole world was closing and he granted my compassionate release.
Right. April 2nd, 2020.
Yes, sir.
Your lawyer, Don Florio.
And then they made me do my whole prison sentence left on house arrest, 4 months.
Yeah.
That's when I shot Gooba, Trolls, Yaya.
Right. Well, you signed a 2-album deal with 10K Projects for $10 million?
Yeah. It was 13, 9 million, 6 for the English, 3 for the Spanish, and 4 million to recoup.
Right. You get out and you dropped Gooba, which goes to number 3 on the Billboard charts.
Yeah.
Then you drop Trolls with Nicki Minaj, which goes number 1. Nicki was pregnant at the time also, doing the music video.
I didn't tell her.
Well, Trolls goes to number 1, but then fell to 34 its second week, which was the largest position drop from a number 1 in charts history. Taylor Swift later broke that record, by the way, and had the same type of drop.
Can I say?
Yeah.
I was so heavy on bashing Billboard and Nielsen, who actually does the counting, that they trying to make me look bad. You know what I mean? I bashed them and I exposed the world, right? That you can buy number 1s. I exposed the world that these numbers are inflated. I exposed the music industry, right? Bro, yo, Vlad, look at me. I was delivering food in 2016, 2015. I'm the biggest artist in the world from delivering food.
Mm-hmm.
You think I was made in the lab? Yo, Vlad, look at me real quick. I'm talking facts. You think I was made in the lab? I was an industry plant?
No.
I'm real as fuck.
There's no such thing as an industry plant, by the way.
What do you mean, no?
Not a real thing.
You want me to violate somebody right now
Go ahead.
and tell you
who's an industry plant?
What's the kid name that got the song? I'm always in the mood, brand new.
Ian Dior.
Huh?
Ian Dior.
Ian Dior and the other kid. What's his name? Where are they now? When something is organic, it fades out. In 2025, you're doing a 6ix9ine interview. I'm organic. Wherever I go, if I'm not here, I'm in Spanish. If I'm not in Spanish, I come back. Listen to me. I exposed the industry that you can buy number 1s in 2020, right?
So you bought a number 1.
How big is Drake? That's not how big?
He's huge.
He's huge.
Yeah.
Didn't he sue UMG, Universal Music Group?
He's suing them right now.
For what?
Buying number 1s.
Buying number 1s and inflating numbers.
Right. Well, even Young Thug said he bought Gunner's number 1.
Did I lie 5 years ago?
No.
And this 3.5 hour interview right now, have I lied once?
How much did it cost you to buy?
Have I lied once?
You have not. How much did it cost you to buy that number 1?
Well, I don't know because that's what the label, and matter of fact, I didn't need to buy shit. Let's go on Instagram Live right now. I want to see how many views you get. Buy those views. Right? Yeah, that's I talk facts. Vlad, right now, go on Instagram Live and buy viewership right now.
Yeah, I don't know what that's
You can't, right?
Yeah.
People gotta genuinely want to see. I didn't have to buy shit. I'm the topic. I'm him. I didn't need to buy number one. Did you buy one? I don't know if they did, but I didn't need that shit. Why? Because I'm the hottest rapper at that moment. I didn't need to buy nothing. But you know what? He's speaking too much facts and we don't like this nigga. Skip this shit. Skip this shit. Go to the other clip. That's what people say.
Well, you get out and you start to beef with rappers again.
Bro, listen to me. I was doing it before.
Right.
So did I start doing new shit?
No, you weren't doing new shit.
And I was beefing with rappers, you know why? Because they had an opinion.
Right.
Yo, let me ask you something. Is Lil Durk blood?
No.
Is he from New York?
No.
Why does he have an opinion on my case?
Well, I mean, everyone's going to have an opinion on your case. I had opinions on your case.
So why they don't have an opinion on Gunna and Young Thug's case, the rappers?
I mean, some of them do. Actually, Durk did say he'll never do a song with Gunna.
All right, so why hasn't he called from jail like he calls and say, yo, fuck Young Thug, he's a rat?
Well, I don't think he's talking at all at this point.
Oh, so now they decide not to talk.
Well, he's in jail right now.
Okay, so why is Lil Baby in jail?
No.
Why is he not vocal?
I don't know.
Why is 21 Savage not vocal? 21 Savage spoke on me.
Yeah.
Why is he not vocal?
Well, a lot of people haven't been vocal. A lot of people haven't been vocal.
Can I put my glasses on?
Yeah.
Why your friend Boosie not vocal? Because he spoke on me.
Yeah.
Why is he not vocal?
I mean, he'll be vocal. He'll be vocal in our next interview.
Why is he not vocal right now? Because you didn't pay him. He said that he didn't get paid to speak on it yet.
Right. That's what he said.
You see what I'm saying, bro? Like, why is these rappers that was vocals on me, right, not vocal right now? Skip this shit. Skip this shit. Yo, he's talking facts again. He's talking facts again.
No, I mean, I feel it. Right now,
but this is what I'm saying, bro.
Right now, they're calling Atlanta Ratlanta.
No.
Right?
No, the fans are. Why is
are.
the rappers who had so much opinion on me not saying nothing? No, but he's in jail. No, but I don't know where he's at. No, but Boosie's gonna talk about it later. Talk about it now.
Well, hold on. To be fair, a lot of rappers did speak about Gunna. A lot of them did. A lot of rappers.
All right, so...
Am I right?
All right, cool.
Do you agree with me?
No.
You don't agree with me?
No.
A ton of rappers talked about Gunna.
Cool, because I made... All right, cool. Fuck that. Why they not speaking about Young Thug right now? He ratted. Did Young Thug rat?
I think he did.
Why no one's speaking about it? Everybody who I say something about me, why are they not speaking about it? They not from New York. They not Bloods. These niggas is lame, GD niggas, BD niggas, fucking people who talk like dudes, like that shit. Why a nigga from the South talking about on a case in the North?
Well, speaking of that, Lil Durk claimed that your record label tried to pay him $3 million.
That's cap, bro.
To continue their beef.
Yo, bro, this man DM'd me when his album came out. Look, listen, God could strike me dead right now if I'm lying to you. These rappers are so cap, right? Listen to me. This kid, remember when he said, remember when, before Drake put him on? Yo, Vlad, look at me real quick. Remember before Drake put him on that song, Please Do Not Listen, remember?
Mm-hmm.
He didn't have no records. Remember? Fucking French Montana violated him, signed with the Coke Boys. Remember that era? Cool. Lil Durk was a nobody before he got the Drake stimulus package, right? He said nobody cared about you being platinum. Because remember, I've been platinum before going to jail, right?
Yep.
He said nobody cared about being platinum. I'm platinum in the streets. Remember that?
Right.
Remember that?
Yeah.
And then when he first got the Drake stimulus package, was like, yo, I'm platinum now. I thought you didn't care about that. You don't care about that because you never had it. You get it?
Yeah.
So now he's lying and saying that I paid him $3 million. That's a lot. When his album came out, he DM'd me like, yo, and I said, he said, yo, let's fight in Dubai for some money. I said, nigga, I'll fight you for free.
Lil TJ claimed the same thing.
These niggas is capping. Lil TJ almost lost his life in a fucking Chipotle, nigga. Getting a burrito. Why am I even beefing with him? Nigga lost his life over fucking a bowl. Lettuce, tomato, fucking, what's that shit called? The chicken we like? The Chipotle chicken? Nigga almost lost his life over fucking some Chipotle chicken, nigga. I'm not beefing with you, nigga.
Well, you got into it with Lil Durk. You got into it with King Von as well.
Wait, why are you saying I don't know these niggas?
Right. Well, you responded to them. How's that?
Say it one more time, because they gonna skip
You responded to Lil Durk and King Von dissing you.
Why does King Von have to make an opinion on me when he's not from New York?
I be mad at you. You be fucking with 6ix9ine. I be looking at you like I'm. Motherfuckers gonna holler at you. And make sure 6ix9ine snitch ass get baptized, nigga.
Why?
Well, because you guys in the same industry. You guys are both rappers.
But is Young Thug not in the same industry?
Yeah.
Why is King Von not saying nothing?
Okay. I'm not answering that question. Well, let me ask you a question about King Von.
Yeah.
When King Von got
can I
killed.
put my glasses back on?
Go ahead. King Von gets killed in 2020.
How?
He got shot.
Where?
In Atlanta.
We was just there.
Yeah. By Lil Tim, who I interviewed about
And
it.
I posted where I was at. Then I posted, I said, yo, show. We had fun too. And we had mad fun.
Yeah.
So what happened? Explain to me how he died.
He gets killed.
But how?
By Quando Rondo's man, Lil Tim.
Oh shit. But Quando was with Lil Tim?
Yes.
Who was King Von with?
He had his entourage with him.
How many
people? A few other people.
Like how many? Would you give or take?
Maybe about 5.
Yo, play the clip real quick. Yo, side by side, yo, DJ Vlad, side by side, the 5 people King Von was with. Right now, while this clip is playing, I want play the clip, blur out for content.
Right.
I want to see the 5 people King Von was with, because I don't know, I probably mistaken. I seen
There's
about
100K Track, who I interviewed, his manager. There was Slutty, who got killed, unfortunately. There was someone else.
Whilst he explaining this, there's going to be a side-by-side clip right here somewhere, or on this side, of King Von being only with 5 people. So side-by-side, during this edit, side-by-side, this side or this side, that nigga was with like 15, 20 people.
Okay.
But we trying to make him look good, right?
I could be mistaken. I don't know how many people.
All right, cool.
Right.
I want you to count 5, and then, you know how TMZ do the arrow, and they go like, ding, ding. I want this edit to do ding, 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 ding. Nigga was like 100 niggas. Nigga got killed in front of everybody. All his mans ran on him.
Well, no. All his mans not run on him. I mean.
All his men, all right.
Old Block Louie pulled out a gun, got shot by the police.
And this edit, when all his friends run on him, play DJ's Vlad's voice back, going like, no, not all his mans ran on him. No, not all his mans ran on him. No. And just keep replaying it when all his friends run on him. Everybody ran on him. Just keep playing it back. Like, no, DJ Vlad voice. No, not everybody ran on him.
Well, no, all his mans not run on him. All his mans not run on him. All his mans not run on him.
Not everybody ran on him. If I could play it right now,
I interviewed one of the dudes who didn't run.
Everybody ran on him. I watched this.
Old Block Louie did not run.
On my birthday, I watched the video.
Old Block Louie pulled out a gun and tried to shoot. He gets shot by the police. He gets shot in the head.
God. Yo, bro, when the gun went off, everybody ran.
The police started shooting. It was a mess. The whole thing was a mess.
Listen, side by side, I don't know if the edit is going to go right here or right here.
Okay. Well, look, you could have beef with people, but when they die, usually that beef stops.
It stopped. I'm just stating facts.
You said when King Von gets killed, you said rest in piss and you hope he's burning in hell.
King Von said, when I die, my niggas is gonna slide every day. Cat, nigga. That shit is cat. Who slid for King Von yet? That nigga rest in fucking piss, nigga.
All right, cool. All right, so what's your question? You telling me what I said? I know I said that.
Was that necessary?
Is it necessary? If I died, what they would say?
Depends on who you talk to.
Next question, right? Next question.
Well, you can't control what other people do. Why did you do it?
Why did I do it?
Yeah.
Bro, where you at right now?
Florida.
Right?
Yeah.
If these rappers, right? No, Vlad, I want you to look at me. This is a human-to-human conversation, right? These rappers have nothing to do with my case. Since I came home, they've been very vocal, opinionated on my case.
Yeah.
Calling me a rat, saying, please don't play that little boy in the club. Please not listen, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, that's King Von.
Right?
No, I mean, that's Lil Durk.
But Lil Durk, right-hand man is who?
King Von.
King Von went on Twitter and posted these Twitters that he said, he has nothing to do with my case. When you try to get masses, your fans, to stop listening to my music, right? It cuts into my money, right?
Does it really?
No, Vlad, I'm telling you.
I don't know about that. I almost think it's publicity.
It's publicity?
Yeah.
It gets people to be like, yo, if this nigga's not listening to it, we not gonna listen to it, right? You're taking food out my family's mouth, no matter how you look at it. Listen, I'm standing on it. I'm not taking it back.
Okay.
Look at
enough.
me, that. I stand on it.
I think publicity is publicity.
Look where you at. This is my house, right?
Yes.
I got bills, right?
Yes.
When you try to take food out my family's mouth, everything comes off the table. I do not give a fuck. Now, I'm telling you, I'm standing on it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let me ask you something, right? And clip this. I want people to clip this. Say it again. When people die, the beef, what?
Usually you stop beefing with people.
Usually stop beefing.
Yes.
What about all those Chicago rappers that don't got mainstream status like King Von did? Why they diss the dead in their songs all the time?
I think it's foul.
Huh?
I think it's foul for them to do that.
So why condemn me on it? They doing it.
Yeah. I don't like when anyone does it. I don't like when anyone does it. In fact, and I'll just say this.
No, but
I was cool with Fulio before he died, and I hated that he was doing it.
Okay.
And it ultimately, I think, got him killed.
Was King Von doing it?
Yes.
Huh?
I believe so.
He was, right?
I believe so,
Why
yeah.
you question me about it if he's doing it? Okay, but you're your own person.
Because two wrongs don't make a right.
Two wrongs don't make a right.
Right.
Was he doing it?
Yes.
Was Lil Durk doing it?
Yes.
Do people continue to do it?
Yes. Doesn't mean that you have to do it.
Can I put my glasses back on?
Okay. All right. So then you put out Yaya, and then Punani.
Yep.
And then you put out your second studio album, Tattletales.
Yep.
And you talked about how basically you weren't getting any support. You weren't getting on playlists and so forth. Which is true.
Was that a fact too?
It's a fact.
We going on 4 hours, right?
Yeah.
Have I said one lie?
No.
How long has any of you been going on? Close to 3.5 hours?
Yeah.
Have I said one lie?
No.
All right, cool.
In 2021, you came out with Zaza, where you dissed Lil Durk and Meek Mill.
Well, I dissed, I responded to them.
Responded to him.
I like the narrative to be correct.
That same year, you got sued by a dancer from Miami who said that you threw a bottle at her head.
Yeah.
You didn't show up to court, and she got $10 million in damages. Whatever happened with that?
I got what is it called? The case got dropped. She left with no money. I got acquitted from the case.
You got acquitted. Okay.
Yep. Nobody posted it. Listen, when she won the $10 million, right? Vlad, look at me.
I'm listening.
When she won the $10 million, it was everywhere, right?
Yeah.
It was everywhere?
Yeah. You never paid her, though.
When I won the appeal and she got no money and I got acquitted from the case, who posted that?
Nobody.
Can I put my glasses back on?
Yes.
This is what I do.
Yeah.
This is really what I do.
So, March 2023, you were at LA Fitness and a couple guys assaulted you.
Yo, that's how they gonna treat you. Oh, Mickey Mouse had drowned that. Do something. Go ahead. Take a picture. Go ahead. Take a picture. I want to be famous now. I want to be famous.
6ix9ine, bro. Yo, homie, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm a fan, bro. Yo, I'm a fan. I'm just saying, bro. I'm a fan, bro.
I know, but y'all jumpy, nigga.
I know, I ain't jumpy, bro. I'm just saying.
Boy, no fan.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Talk about that situation.
I'm by myself, like every day. Every day I'm by myself. Vlad, remember when, listen to me, Vlad, real quick, because this topic is gonna stay, you don't gotta worry about next questions. For a couple years, haven't I been telling people, yo, bro, I'm by myself everywhere, no security?
Yeah.
Remember the excuse was, this is the goalpost. Nobody has done nothing to you because you always with police. You always with security. You always being well protected by the FBI, right? Whatever. This is their story. This is their mental.
Yeah.
when something happened to me that day, it showed everybody I could get touched, right?
You're by yourself.
Right? I'm by myself. I'm not hiding it. I'm by myself. How many people it took to do that to me?
3.
3, right?
Yeah.
Right now, right? And people just like, they're like, what happened to all the conversation? Yo, he be with police. Where was the police then? Where was the security then? Yo, next clip. He talks too much facts.
Hold on.
Next clip.
You end up suing LA Fitness?
That's after.
After.
Yeah, after.
For $1 million.
But would I be wrong? Would you?
Gray area.
Cool.
Gray area.
But
at the end of the day, it wasn't LA Fitness's fault that you got assaulted.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah.
These dudes didn't have membership. But look, we talking about something else, right? These dudes
Whatever
didn't
happened with that lawsuit? Still ongoing?
It's still ongoing, but they didn't have memberships.
No. Well, I don't know.
No, I'm telling you.
Yeah, I believe you.
Right? So, like I said, if this was Taylor Swift, right, sitting in this chair right now, and she's like, well, yes, Mr. Vlad, I sued them. You'll be like, no, I would too. This is real shit. This is what I do, bro.
Even if Taylor Swift did it, I'd be like, nah, I don't know about this one. At the end of the day,
right, come
LA
on,
Fitness.
4 hours of me telling the truth. All right, come on.
Well,
Right,
I'm just disagreeing with you. I'm not saying you lied. I'm just disagreeing. I'm just disagreeing with your stance.
Tracy Morgan, right? Tracy Morgan.
He got hit by
who?
A Walmart truck.
And
he sued. Yes.
Would you do the same?
Probably.
Yo, come on. It's because it's me.
All right.
It's because it's me.
Fair enough.
Like, I really, this is what I do. People don't like, you know why people don't want to do interviews with me? I walk them down. Fuck is niggas talking about? Yo, Dom, I don't walk niggas down. Walking them down.
What made you leave the U.S. and start, it seemed like you based yourself in Dominican Republic for a while.
I got with a bitch out there. I didn't
That's
leave
what
the
it was?
U.S. Yeah,
Okay.
like that's...
Well, it seemed like you were out there working with artists and
That's like when niggas go fuck bitches in Medellin.
Okay.
They left the country? No, they fucking bitches.
It just seemed like you were out there a lot.
Yeah, I was fucking a bitch out there. Like,
Okay, fair enough. On October 15th, you got arrested in Sanchez, Dominican Republic on suspicion of assaulting 2 music producers.
Yeah.
What happened in that situation?
I don't know. I think that shit ongoing. I can't talk about it.
We'll leave it alone. Yeah. Fair enough. And then that same year, December 2023, your girlfriend, Yalin Lamas, was arrested of aggravated battery with a deadly weapon and obstructing justice in retaliation to an assault outside of your home, where I guess she messed up your car and so forth. She got booked, released on $9,000 bail. What exactly happened with that whole situation?
Some bullshit, like couple shit. That's nothing. That shit dropped. That shit is gone.
Right, because then on January 2024...
I can't really talk about the situation because it's ongoing.
Suit. Okay, fair enough.
You know it's ongoing.
Yeah, if it's ongoing, if it's ongoing, we'll leave it alone.
No, it's ongoing in the federal court, so I can't really speak on it. You know me, I want to talk about it and talk facts, but I can't.
No, listen, I don't want to have you say something that's going to be used against you in court.
Yeah.
Because then on January, you get arrested on charges of domestic violence.
Yeah.
Was that the same overall situation?
Same shit, yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Anything from May 2023 to June to July 2024. I can't
Got
that because it's ongoing in federal court, federal civil court.
Okay. Because, and you can stop me if this is at all
they
affecting
sued me.
you.
They sued me.
Got it. Because on October 29, 2024, you get arrested in New York on a warrant, which was issued by the U.S. District Court, which said that you were charged with violating the terms of your supervised release.
Yeah.
Which was 6 months away from actually ending.
Yeah, in April.
Yeah. They said that you left the state to go to Las Vegas without permission, show up an hour late for court, and tested positive for meth twice.
Yeah. I'm a meth head, I guess.
Can you talk about that?
That shit is crazy.
Can you talk about that?
Yeah, I can talk about it.
Okay.
So remember, I went to jail. I served 45 days. That's when I was locked up with Diddy. I fucking came home, did 90 days. Mind you, I went to Las Vegas September 7th, I believe, to perform at the T-Mobile Arena with Grupo Firme, the Mexican band.
Mm-hmm.
I texted my probation officer. I said, yo, listen, I'm gonna go. It's not like I'm going out there for fun. I went out there for work. It's documented.
Yeah.
Everybody pull it up, side by side clip, me performing September 7th. And then I text my probation, but they said they never said yes. So I notified them, but they never gave me the okay.
So you went anyways without getting confirmation?
Yeah, because I have a routine of texting my New York probation.
I got it.
But Florida works different. They have to okay it.
Yeah.
Cool, whatever. Then I was taking Adderall. I'm prescribed Adderall. So one time I left my prescription at home. So I get Adderall off the street and it's pressed with methamphetamines. And when I take it, it comes out of my urine, but I'm like, yo, you know, I'm on Adderall, but it was pressed. Adderall is an amphetamine and meth has methamphetamine.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
It tested positive,
Cool.
but it wasn't meth, it was Adderall.
Just pressed.
But they still violated your supervised release because of that.
Yeah.
And you were locked up for how long?
45 days.
45 days. So you and Diddy were locked up together?
Me, Diddy, the president of Honduras, and Sam Beck-Freeman, that's his name, the crypto FTX.
Oh, yeah,
trader.
yeah.
We slept
This is,
next to each other.
Okay, did you and Diddy have conversations?
Yeah, we spoke. The first thing he said to me, he laughed. He's like, yo, that's crazy how we meet, right? And you know, it was everybody there. We gave a hug and all that shit. I mean, he's like, yo, I'm like, yo, oh, that's what I said. I said, yo, why you never invited me to none of your parties?
That's
what I said
offs?
to him. Huh?
Did you get invited to any freak offs?
Yeah, I'm like, yo, why you invite me? Word two, that was the first thing he said, yo, that's crazy how we meet, right? We laughed. I said, yo, why you never invited me to any of your parties? Word two, that's how it happened. And then I put him on the phone with academics.
Right. Didn't you say that, like, you saw how Diddy was kind of running shit when he was in jail, like having other inmates do shit for him and everything? Was that you?
I never said that.
That wasn't you?
Yeah,
Okay,
that
well, that
wasn't
might have
me.
been someone else.
By the way, like I said, I'm not going to speak about the Diddy situation. I'm just telling you the altercation we had, because, you know, if I go to jail, what's today, the 15th?
What altercation are you talking about?
No, I'm talking about, like, our interaction.
Okay.
Sorry, interaction.
Yeah, got it.
Not altercation. What's today, the 13th?
Yeah.
September 13th?
Yeah.
Huh?
15th.
Today's September 15th. In 10 days, I might be getting locked back up and going with Diddy, and I can't. They're going to be like, yo, if you spoke on that,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? We're
Fair
not
enough.
going to house you there.
Fair
you know
enough.
what I mean? So, like I said, just the interaction was positive.
Got it. So earlier this year, your house got raided by the feds
Yeah.
and they found guns and drugs
Yeah, like I said, I get sentenced on that on the 25th.
in 10 days.
It's already out. It's public. That's what they found. I get sentenced in 10 days on that. So I can't speak on that because the judge is going to be like, yo.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Let's not talk about it. I don't
Yeah.
want to affect your sentence.
But in a couple days, I just got a new charge. It's going to be public. I just caught a new case.
What's the new case?
I really want to speak on it because I feel like, all right, so I'm going to speak on it because it's real shit.
Let's go.
So you see that girl over there?
Yes.
Right? So just so you know, it's real shit. And if I'm lying, you could just ask her. Me and her school shopping, right?
Mm-hmm.
For my stepson. So I'm in the mall shopping, right? A dude comes up to me, and it's on. This probably it already broke on XXL and broke on a couple outlets, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm buying sneakers, and the dude comes up to me and says, yo, you lucky. He got a gun on him. He said, yo, you lucky you with your family right now, you fucking rat. If it wasn't, I'd do it to you, right? So I defend myself, right?
Okay.
I put hands on him. Ironically, the nigga who called me a rat, the next day calls the cops saying he was attacked by me. Remember, I'm talking about it because I'm about to get charged for it, but see how the system works. The system will go and tell the world, yo, this guy cooperated. But the moment you defend yourself, so bad if you do and bad if you don't.
Well, why not just have security with you at the mall?
This is what I'm trying. So if I don't have security, I can't live my life. So every day, no, but
unfortunately,
no, but listen,
the place that you're at,
but listen to me,
going out in the mall.
Of course, that's play devil's advocate, right?
Yes.
If you're gonna go and publicize, right? Because in the federal case, right, the court decided that the public's interest outweighed my safety. That's what was said in court, right? So if the public's interest, right, I testified for the United States Attorney's Office, right? Why do I have to come out of pocket for security if you felt like the public's interest outweighed my safety? Now, granted, that's devil's advocate. Why not have security, right? Who's paying 24-hour security? What if I wanted to fucking get up and pump my own gas? I can't be human. I can't literally go and take my mom to a supermarket and buy spaghettis. So every day I decide I have to have a security guard breathing down my neck to buy sneakers for a child. Right? So this is what I'm saying.
Unfortunately, sometimes that's the case.
Right?
Unfortunately. I'm not saying this is right or wrong.
No, it's wrong. But you're not in a position to say it's right or wrong,
well,
right?
No, hold on,
so
hold
now
on.
Listen,
once you reach a certain level of fame, Jay-Z can't just go to the mall and mind his own business.
No, I mean, I see Leonardo DiCaprio doing it. Jay-Z doesn't have no cooperation allegations.
If Jay-Z showed up at a mall, the mall would probably be shut down. So many, I'm not saying people would attack him, but I'm saying there's so many people who crowd him. If Taylor Swift showed up somewhere, it'd be mayhem. If Beyonce showed up somewhere, it'd be mayhem.
Yeah. So basically you're saying, yo, you don't have the right to do anything no more. So
once you reach a certain level of fame, you give up the right to live life as a private, unknown citizen.
No.
That's just reality of you, me, and everyone else. I understand when I go to the mall, people always approach me. I don't know if some of those people could have bad intentions.
So
occasionally, some of those people do.
I understand that, Vlad. I understand that. Does that give you the right to have a concealed weapon on you and just, you see someone you don't like and say, you know what? I'll threaten.
No, what that guy did was absolutely wrong.
Wrong.
Yeah, I'm not
I'm
debating
being prosecuted
that.
for defending myself. I'm with a child.
I get it.
Right?
But what I'm saying
no
is...
if, buts, or what's, yo, you should have did this.
Right.
I shouldn't be targeted because I have a weapon on me.
Right, but life is not fair.
Life is not fair.
Life is not fair.
So I'm going to tell
you... And you have the money to have security.
But listen to me. Nobody wants to live like that. Right?
Yeah, but you signed up for this life.
No. All right, cool.
With the face tattoos, with the videos, with the public persona, with the public beefs. You signed up for this.
I signed up for that. So
right?
I signed up to defend myself.
Yes.
I have the right to defend myself.
Absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely. But,
I feel like,
but if you had a security guy, he would have handled it for you, and you wouldn't be in the position you're at right now.
All right. No.
Am I right?
No, wrong. And I'll tell you why.
Okay.
$2021. Nobody knows this. I'm speaking on it so you know how fucked up the system is.
Let's go.
Look this up. They say 6ix9ine can't have armed guards. You can't have guns around you.
Really? Okay. Didn't know that.
Look it up. We appealed it in the appeals court. 3 higher judges said, how are you going to blast this kid's cooperation and then take his guns away? Overturn the court's ruling.
So you could have armed security.
Gave me guns back.
Right.
Right?
And we're in Florida, so you could have a carry permit pretty easily.
Now watch this. March 12th, 2025. I get raided. They find a gun in here, right? It's concealed. It's permitted, right, by my brother. The judge.
It's concealed? I don't understand that part.
It's licensed. He has a license.
Okay,
carry.
yeah, your brother's gun.
Yeah.
Right, got it.
My brother gives, there's a property. He gives the document.
Right.
This is mine. My brother has nothing to do with it. The judge rules April 21st. I'm stripping his gun license away.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Okay.
Right?
That's crazy.
Why am I paying a security, right? This guy's armed in the mall. I'm no longer able to have licensed security. You understand me now?
I feel you.
I feel you, right?
You're in a catch-22.
I could put my glasses on.
Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
Can I put my glasses back on?
Go for it.
And look this up. Doom if I don't and doom if I do. Again, can I put my glasses back on?
Go for it.
Remember, this interview is shot before the ruling. I'm being prosecuted for defending myself. I'm putting my glasses on.
Well, before I get off this one topic, after the house raid, you admitted to possessing cocaine and MDMA?
Yeah, I admitted to it.
Okay.
Because even if I say someone planted it there, you know what they say? Right? That could be my defense.
Yeah.
I still lose because it's called constructive possession. Even if someone planted it there, right? They say it's still, you're a felon, you're under supervised release, and it's in your area. The system is made for you to keep fucking up, right? The only reason I'm talking about it because I want the people to know whatever happens to me on the 25th, it's just a revolving door. The system is made like that. I put my glasses on.
Well, you had a friend, Ariela La Langosta.
Yeah.
What was the relationship you guys had?
That was like one of my closest female friends. Like, I met her at a video shoot for Gine. I knew of her before that, but we didn't become close. We started, you know, off camera, off video shoot. We would go out to eat. We would go to the club. She'll stay at my house. You know, we'll spend days together. We'll go to Orlando. We'll go to Universal. We'll do, you know, random stuff. We'll go all over the world together.
So were you guys a couple or just friends?
No, we're just friends.
Okay.
We're just friends.
Yeah, man, pretty girl.
Yeah.
Pretty girl.
And people, you know, because it's bad media, everybody hates 6ix9ine. What was the media saying when she died?
6ix9ine's girlfriend killed.
Killed. Why? Because, like, yo, this nigga riding, the nigga cooperated. It's blockbuster if we just lie and make up that was his girlfriend.
Try to connect the two.
Right?
Yeah.
It's blockbuster. Oh my God, perfect movie. Netflix, shoot it right now. Right? The whole time she died because her boyfriend.
So
but
that's what happened?
It's blockbuster to lie.
So her boyfriend...
That's what the media's saying. I'm not saying,
Yeah.
I'm just following what the media's saying. The blockbuster, oh my God, it's such a fucking lie. Steven Spielberg, yo, Michael Bay, Transformer this shit right now. Cooperator's girlfriend gets shot for him telling her not. It's just a lie. It's just, oh my God, so juicy. That's a lie. Then fucking this stupid bitch, what's that nasty bitch called?
Sukiana?
Sukiana. It looks like Tracy Morgan. Fucking her shit is crazy. Like, I will volley that bitch. Yo, by the way, in this clip, put Tracy Morgan and Sukiana, like, right side by side. If I'm lying, I'm flying. Put it in the edit, like, right there, like, right here.
How did you feel when you heard that news, though?
Now, my man know, that shit hurt, because I'm like, damn, like, she didn't deserve that. Like, she was the breadwinner in her family, you know what I mean?
Wow.
She has a house, kids, mom, dad, all in that house, you know what I mean? She's the breadwinner. She's the one who pays the mortgage, pays the car note, pays the education, you know what I mean? That shit broke me.
Yeah, man, sad situation.
Yeah.
Especially the way that she was killed. It was like she was shot up in her car and...
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I
Bronx.
speak to the family, but they still trying to figure it out, you know what I mean?
Well, you touched about this before, but Young Thug, once he got out, he was the king of the rat catchers. The first tweet was like, yo, little baby, let's go smash these rats.
Oh, no, his first tweet was like, don't stop acting like we friends. I don't know you, boy. Stop.
Yeah, talking about Gunna.
Yeah, Gunna, stop acting like we friends. I don't know you, boy. And then on the song, remember he called Future a buster. He said he don't take care of his kids. He be buying bitches shit.
Yeah, he was mad that he didn't do a concert.
He was the first nigga to make a song with him.
Yeah.
That's his mans. You see how these street niggas don't have no ethic? I will sit there and talk shit about you and then come out and do a song with you. But they call me the rat. That's a rat, nigga. That's his mans. Next topic, right?
No. Well, you end up doing a song dissing him, Young Thug.
Yeah, but I don't even know if I want to put that. If you want me to put it out, I'll put it out. But
Well, you posted a snippet on your
I
Instagram.
posted a snippet, but I shot that shit in the studio, and I was like, I ain't putting this shit out. You know what I mean? I just did it because they were very vocal when I did it, but now everybody quiet. No, it's different. Yo, I was flirting with the cops. If I'm flirting with the police, I'm gonna say, yo, don't tell the world. I want the world to know that I'm moving on a cop, right or wrong. That's more gangster. Like, bitch, you gotta. Why he never put out the video? I want to see how the cop look. I bet you it's an old white fat bitch. You want to bet?
Sure, why not?
I bet you he puts that clip out of some old white fat bitch or something that look nothing like Mariah the Scientist. But he flirting with that fuck out of here. I put my glasses on.
Well, didn't you call out Meek Mill also?
Yeah, I want to know if he's still performing the We Ball song. Wait, wasn't Meek Mill very vocal about my shit?
I think so,
Meek
yeah.
Mill's from Philly, right?
Yeah.
He was very vocal, right? He said, yo, this rat is on the stand right now, right? Broadcasting it.
I think so, yeah.
Why he wasn't vocal about the interrogation for 2 hours?
What was so crazy was this motherfucker Wayne from New Orleans. I'm from Atlanta. This nigga was in Atlanta and I was in New Orleans. I said, what the fuck? That was so weird. This nigga fucking now shot at this nigga 2 us. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know who the fuck did. They said Roscoe, but I don't wanna, I ain't finna whatever.
You wonderful today.
Listen.
Yes, sir.
Promises. Make promises. Just we'll keep promises. Whatever you anytime you ever think you wanna know anything, tell me. I'll tell you anything. But don't tell the world.
What you got, bro?
Yes, you can.
Hey. I don't want your number.
Whatever.
Well, give it to me.
Young Thug situation, I stood quiet 2 days just watching it play out. Watching what excuses the people come up with. Bro, it's so easy. They tell you have the right to remain silent. Anything used against you could be used in the court of law, whatever the case they say. You have the right to call an attorney right now. You spoke for 2 hours. Where's all the energy at? Why hear everybody quiet? Why Lil Baby, 21 Savage, is Future? Why you not saying nothing? And I'm gonna leave this shit real clear. Me, I do not give a f. I don't care. I don't give a f. Since I came home, y'all know it. I wore my shit from day one. Yeah, I did it in what? I'm outside. Next question, right?
No, I feel you, man. I feel you. Now, people are being quiet about Young
I
Thug.
can put my glasses on.
Go ahead. You know, I remember I interviewed Whack 100. By the way, Whack was managing you at one point, or?
Nah, we just did business together.
Just some business together. Yeah, Whack is my man these days. It's funny. We had like a 10-year beef.
He be coming to my house. He cool with my mom.
Okay.
Cause my one of my close friends did surgery and all that, and they was in the clinic together, and he met my mom, and he didn't know it was my mom, so my mom was like, I know you do business with my son, let me take a picture, and I sent it to him, like, yo, you and my mom, take a picture. Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, I interviewed him about the Young Thug situation. He said that Young Thug is actually more dangerous than you because Young Thug
telling on his friends
was telling on people, and they didn't know it. At least you took the stand and publicly did it. That was his take.
I'm gonna tell you why 6ix9ine is harmless. You know why he's harmless?
Because everyone knows that he snitches.
Thug is dangerous. And that interrogation, remember what he said? Here's my phone number. Call me whenever you wanna know something, I'll tell you. Just don't tell the world about it.
Yeah.
That's dangerous, because you know why? People would have did things in front of Thug, told Thug things, revealed things to Thug, and you know what we know Thug would do? Tell them if they ask.
I remember I didn't have to take the stand. These niggas was gonna get fried either way.
You didn't have to take the stand? It seemed like
I
you
said,
had.
no, I had to.
Yeah, you had to take the stand. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But no, I'm saying let me reword that.
Yeah.
If I didn't take the stand, all them niggas would have been fried. Because who was the driver in all those robberies and shootings?
An informant.
Can I put my glasses on?
Go for it. Well, final question.
Yep.
Your legal situation right now, in terms of the feds, how much time are you facing?
I don't know, bro. They gonna tell me on the 25th.
Okay.
Because remember, I got a new charge. My guidelines is 3 to 9. But I don't know. I seriously don't know. And I don't wanna jinx it. I'd rather not talk about it because if I say it, it happens.
No, fair enough.
Man.
Fair enough. How much money, if you count up all the money that you've spent on legal bills?
Damn. Mad money.
Millions?
Millions.
Wow.
Because remember, I got lawsuits. I got the IRS. I got legal. Bro, I'm fighting like, I don't want to talk about it because all this shit's ongoing. Everything's ongoing. IRS, civil, and criminal. I'm fighting like three different entities. You know what I mean? Right now.
But do you feel, because you're how old right now?
I just turned 21.
How old are you right now?
29.
29. Do you feel at 29 that a lot of the situations you were in, you put yourself in?
Of course.
Immaturity,
yes.
Clout chasing.
I'm not, all right, but that's what I'm saying. Clout chasing where? Name one time I clout chase.
Well, when I say clout chase, what I mean is keeping yourself in the media?
By being me? Let's talk about it. Give me one time I clout chase. I'll shut up. I never lie. This interview been going on for 5 hours, 4 hours. I haven't lied once. Give me one time I clout chase.
Okay, let me rephrase that.
Yeah. All I do is respond.
Not cloud chase, but for example, you look at Gunna, right? Why did you put Gunna's profile picture as your picture?
Yo, bring up the comment real quick while I said, listen, I don't backtrack. I think every rapper's pussy, right? They don't do what I do. I really go outside by myself. I swear to God, if we cut this interview right now, we still have time to go to strip club.
Okay.
Just view me from a far away. I really walk around that whole shit by myself.
So why the Gunna picture?
I never put the Gunna picture. Like I said, I think these rappers pussy. I'm not backtracking. I don't have access to my Spotify. I could give you my phone right now.
Also, someone else put Gunna's picture on your Spotify?
Yeah, somebody hacked my account and put the Gunna shit.
Okay, got it. Okay, fair enough.
But like I said, I cleared it up on academics. I said, I didn't do that, but so it won't look like I'm backtracking. I said, these niggas ass. If I wanted to, I'd do it. And I say I did it. I didn't.
Now, fair enough. I guess my point is, when you look at, for example, Gunna's situation, right? Gunna was on video saying YSL is a gang, it's a criminal organization. I've seen other members do things in furtherance of the gang. Yes, ma'am, yes, ma'am, yes, ma'am. A lot of people had a lot of things to say about Gunna. Gunna did not reply to anybody. He remained silent. He didn't do a single interview. And trust me, I've tried to get interviews with him.
You know why though, right? There's no way to defend that. Listen to me. You know why? Because I see where the question is going.
Yeah.
You know why Gunna's quiet about it? How do you defend that? The difference between me and Gunna, look, I wear the shit on my chest. I'm 6ix9ine, that's me. I did it, what? You think Gunna gonna do that? Gunna know he told. Gunna know he did it wrong. He don't give interviews cause he don't give you guys the interviews allowed to bash him, for him to trip on his words. What I said, the lie always changes because you gotta remember it. The truth stays the same.
Yeah.
You think Gunna's doing it for a PR standpoint. Gunna's not talking and putting out music. He has no other choice.
But he's not going to give you. But he's done well with it.
He's not. He did
In fact, he's a bigger artist now.
Does it take away of him ratting? I don't give a fuck. I could put out good music tomorrow, right? Does it take away of him ratting? No. That's the question. I see where it's going. He can't defend it. He don't respond to people because what he's gonna say. Remember, Young Thug said. Everybody said, yo, when Young Thug come on, if Young Thug don't stamp it, my boy didn't rap. Young Thug stamped it, then they moved the goalpost further. No, but he got good music. Why are we talking about
because I don't think people really care.
Okay, but that's what I'm saying. They pick and choose who not to care about.
Well, I don't think the audience, the viewers really care.
They don't care when they pick and choose who they don't care about.
Do you feel, and this is really my final question here.
No, but let's stick on that.
Yeah.
He ratted, right?
Right. But my question has to do with what you're saying.
You can rat if you have good music.
Well, my whole thing is good music, bad music, whatever else.
You still rat it.
It seems like in 2025,
it don't matter.
Snitching is really just promo. And the audience, the viewers don't really care. Because I looked you up.
All right, so 2025 right now?
Listen, I looked you up on Spotify. Do you know how many monthly listeners you have? 10 million. Yes, 10 million. I was right. You have 10,193,801 monthly listeners. With all the cooperation, taking the stand, every rapper on earth having something to say about you, 10 million people tune in every month to listen to you.
You know why though?
Because of the music.
No, because I'm real and people know I'm not faking nothing. I wear my shit.
But I think that's my point is the snitching, the cooperating, the ratting, whatever you want to call it. Yes, certain people will say don't listen to them and so forth. But at the end of the day, I think most people who pay their taxes, who follow the law, who go to these concerts, who buy your tickets, who buy Spotify accounts to listen to you, to everyone else, they say, I'm not a gangster either. And if I get my back against the wall and I'm facing life in prison, I'm going to cooperate. Everyone in Wall Street cooperates. Everyone in every other industry cooperates, but hip hop is being held to a different standard. But at the end of the day, it's all make-believe. It's not real.
It's not real.
It's not real.
But who's the first person exposed?
Who's gonna do 47 years over some shit they weren't really involved with. Seriously.
But listen,
47 years.
You should have did this interview 5 years ago.
I tried to.
For real?
I tried to.
I know
You
that.
were hard to reach back then.
All right, cool.
You were hard to reach back then. Well, Tekashi 6ix9ine, man, we've been trying to do this for a while. And I've asked every question. There's nothing off the table apart from a couple of things that are legal situations that are ongoing.
And you can look at it right now.
Yeah.
If I'm lying.
No, I believe you.
If I'm lying, clip this and be like, yo, this not ongoing.
No, this is ongoing. This is ongoing. You've answered every question.
Yo, how long this interview been on?
How long, guys?
It's been like 4 hours.
4 hours.
4 hours. Have you caught me in a lie once?
No.
Come on, man. Did I ever tell you don't bring up a situation?
No. No. But you've answered every question, man. At the end of the day.
And have I said it with dates and facts?
Yes.
Every time I state a fact, I know this is probably different for you. Every time I date a fact, please side by side, like post a clip.
Yeah.
Because people gonna just say it, me voicing it. The average viewer that's gonna watch this, it goes more viral if you clip it and be like, docket.
Yeah.
Video. And if you don't have something, I'm gonna send it to you with dates.
No. I mean, I had dates with most of the stuff.
Cool.
Listen, at the end of the day, Tekashi, man, listen, people are going to say what they want to say, but at the end of the day, you still have fans. You just did a show. I'm sure you have lots of other shows lined up if it wasn't for this legal situation. And you have fans both on the Spanish side and the English side. Live in a beautiful house. You have kids. And you're dealing with a roadblock right now, but ultimately, just like every other time, I think you're going to bounce back.
100%.
You know, appreciate you inviting me into your home and doing this interview, something I want to do for a very long time, man. And I wish you all the best.
Appreciate it.
Until next time. Peace.
Start.